But you yada yada over the best part.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the theme music, which means you know it. We back for another episode of the Yadda Yadda podcast, episode 92. It's the Kid Joker now. And of course, we got behind the camera, who is it?
No, so.
You know, cozy edition today, man. We chilling on the couch, and to my left, your right, we got a special guest on the podcast because our brother, Black Hyphy, couldn't make it today. So we had to call in some reinforcements to hold it down for him on his behalf. Y'all, Kansas City, give it up for Mr. Ashan.
What's happening, y'all?
Hey, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
You know, beautiful Sunday in the city, enjoying it.
It's a beautiful day to be alive.
It is. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Oh, anytime, man. You know, this is really my podcast.
Yeah, I mean, like, we wouldn't go that far with it, but you know, you a recurring guest.
It's like Batman. It's like when Batman's on the Justice League, it's his team, you know?
Yeah, you know, Superman thinks he runs shit.
Yeah,
but, like, you know, we know the deal.
Drop and give me 50.
Yo, all right, yo.
drop.
Already just coming through, dropping bombs, talking shit. All right, bro. Before we get to the business, man, first order of business, man, we got to celebrate a few milestones, accomplishments. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we did just hit our first 1,000 view interview of the Yadda Yadda podcast. Shout out to CTB. Bino.
DJ, turn me up.
They turn me up, man.
DJ, turn me up.
How we gonna play it, man? 1,000 views, our first podcast on YouTube to hit 1,000 views. So, hey, one more time for that. And then, fun fact, y'all, I also recently just got nominated for Best Radio Personality.
Word.
By Kansas City People Choice Awards. Whatever that means.
What an award.
Yeah, what an award, right? A round of applause for me.
The Facebook popularity award.
Yeah. It's great to know y'all
Vote for me, y'all. Vote for me.
It's great to know y'all still care about me on Facebook. Because I don't care about Facebook. I don't. But I made it. The only cool thing about the whole nominee was that my name was right above Johnny Dare's.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a really popular radio personality on 98.9.
What does he do? What genre?
Rock.
Oh, okay.
I grew up listening to him a lot in the car, so I thought that was cool for me. I was like, oh, nice. I'm above Johnny Dare.
Yeah.
That's right, Johnny Dare. I'm running shit now, motherfucker. That's right, Johnny Dare. Remember that. Remember the name. All right, y'all. Let's get to it, man. It's been a big weekend in hip-hop.
It's moving too fast, man.
It's moving really fast.
Our Midwestern brains, we can't keep up. Joe called me yesterday. Did you see it dropped? I was like, what dropped? It's crazy.
And he didn't know what I was talking about. I was talking about a whole other thing he's probably referring to. I was talking about the Kanye shit.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there right now.
Oh, y'all talked about the Kanye shit?
I called him about it.
Yeah.
Because that's his man's.
Continue.
You didn't like the Kanye?
Continue.
Oh, we gotta talk, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, like, before the Kanye shit popped off, man, we had a wild Friday night.
Yeah.
Almost a devastating Friday night.
AI conversation.
For me and this man right here, bro. As soon as I saw that Drake dropped the tailor-made freestyle, as soon as I heard it, I called this man first thing. Because he was the only person I could talk to that would understand what I was going through in that moment, man. So if y'all didn't know, Drake dropped a new diss to Kendrick Lamar called Tailor Made. And the big thing about the whole diss track is that he used an AI Tupac and an AI Snoop Dogg voice to help clown Kendrick in his diss track. And, you know, naturally the internet ate it up. And that's where the pain started to begin.
Pain for who, though?
For Kendrick fans.
Really? Were they feeling pain or were they...
So we'll talk about just in the moment.
We don't have to say they. I'm here.
Yeah.
So in the moment...
Sean, were you feeling pain?
Yeah.
In the moment, I'll 100%. Just because, like, it's not pain as if, like, oh, my God, this is amazing. Because it wasn't crazy to me. I didn't like the narrative switch.
Yes.
Somebody took 21 days, and here we are in day 6 acting like this man has... Like, we're just waiting for life.
Yeah.
For his response.
I agree.
I think it was a very smart move, though. If I'm looking at war tactics. So, Friday night, he calls me. This is how much I love rap beef. I could be in some cheeks.
Yeah.
It's Friday night.
On the phone.
Hold on, baby.
With this man at midnight on a Friday night for hours.
Yeah.
Talking about rap beef.
Yeah.
So, the boy did his job. But what I will say is, the thing that affected me the most, it wasn't like I was like, damn, how can Kendrick respond to this? I just didn't like how the narrative would be switched. But as time has passed, I don't think the narrative has switched at all. I think it was a great attempt at it, and Drake did what he was supposed to do. It was yo, come outside. Like, if I want to hear this diss track, come outside.
Yeah.
I think Push-Ups is fire. I think this one is more just egging him on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
And
which lets me know the level of respect, because when it was Meek and he wanted you to come outside, he dropped the bomb.
Yeah. Twice.
No. Charged Up was the lead up.
Okay.
And then the bomb was back to back.
Yeah.
Your second one to bring him outside was not a bomb. That showed the respect for me.
he's like,
What you got?
I'm not gonna drop it just yet.
What do you have?
Yeah.
We're playing chess. With Meek, it was no chess.
Meek-
I'm here to kill.
The thing about the track is he's saying, I know you never shot a gun, never went to jail, all these different things.
Via
but,
Snoop voice.
Yeah, in the Snoop voice, right? But the whole Good Kid, Mad City is him saying that.
And if you listen to Mad City specifically, he talks about, what if I told you that a young Kendrick killed somebody? Would you believe me, or do you think I'm innocent Kendrick?
Yeah.
I don't want to get on here and like snitch on my man.
Yeah.
This is what he told us.
What I'm saying is, like, he hasn't said anything we don't know. That's my thing. It's like, you haven't said anything about him, about his
Outside of a bad record deal,
Yeah.
which is honestly
Which you
is
have
common,
too.
which is common because at the time when Kendrick signed his deal, he didn't have no leverage as an artist. Drake had a lot of leverage.
Guys, I think our perspective on this should change a little bit.
Okay, we're going back. Take us back then.
So, if this is like Drake is battle tested, and he's gone through situations where he's won, he's gone through situations where he's lost. In this back and forth right here, it may not be smart to show your hand.
I agree.
So I'm not finna come out here with some information that I went and dug up until I hear what the fuck you got to say.
Yeah.
For
Some
one.
Napoleon shit.
For two,
Because you can't show your cards on
you
your
cannot
first hand.
shoot. This is the wrong mind to show your cards with.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga from Compton he think crazy. You gotta play this the right way. The right way to playing this is playing the internet game for Drake and playing into the like, oh, we're waiting for you, Kendrick.
We're
Playing
counting-
into the white kids, basically. The
Yeah.
white kids that are, huh?
Drake still got one in the tuck.
Oh no, for sure. For sure.
And that's what he's telling Kendrick. I got one ready for you whenever you're ready. But that kind of I feel like Drake's been bluffing a lot to overplay his hand and make it seem like he got something crazy. Because I think deep down Drake is terrified of what Kendrick Lamar is going to say to him. And that's why Drake is playing the internet games he is, because the more he plays those games while Kendrick remains silent, the more it kind of deflates Kendrick moments. So the whole AI diss track was kind of like a B-Rabbit attempt to say, well, say all these things about him that Tupac's telling you to say.
Yeah.
And that's just Drake trying to get in front of whatever Kendrick might say about him.
Yeah.
And to me, that's just why it kind of comes off corny, because like you're really terrified.
I don't think he's terrified. I'll say this. I don't think it's terrified. I think it's more respect. Again, we saw what the effect of what a person who does not sell the records that Kendrick Lamar sold when he had something damning on him. We're looking at a different type of light.
That man never spoke that name again.
You know, we're not, he spoke. It just was in a different.
It was a little whisper.
So when you're looking at somebody who can bring a different type of light to whatever info he has, you have to move this way.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fear though. I don't think it's fear. I think it's a man that is all right. We've been playing. We here. Like I want to set the standard on how we gonna do this fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's very smart of Kendrick to. That shit's not moving me.
That's not gonna make
I'm
me jump off the
moving
porch.
when I move.
Yeah.
I had a plan for this
Mm-hmm.
and all that shit. Now, this is what I will say. The way Drake has taken this, Kendrick, hold on. We say Kendrick, I love you, brother. You my GOAT. Whatever comes, it gotta be that. It gotta be that. Now that that's soloed, Drake, I love the move. Great move. But what I will tell you is this is working in your favor now, but it could bite you in your ass. It could bite you in your ass. And that's my take. That's my take on it. Honestly, though, I think what Drake is doing is smart. For one, he's the marketing aspect of this, genius. He's killing the whole marketing plan of this. I think to set the narrative of this nigga not the boogeyman, this nigga scared of me, and let's lighten the blows that I may take in this, it's genius. And making it funny. The one thing that could happen out of this, it could work in your favor in the long term, or this could take a very dark turn for you.
Yeah, because it's like you talked all that shit and then you just got really smacked in the mouth.
If Kendrick really got a bomb and it's nasty, I'm not gonna go into the theory on what I think it is.
Because enough motherfuckers already out here exposing the play as it is, so no need for us to do that.
If it's what where my mind would go, brother, be safe.
Are we talking about young women?
No.
Okay.
I'm not speaking on
No way,
any
Drake
of this.
talked about that via Tupac.
I'm not speaking on any of this.
Fuck Drake. Man. that shit that pissed me off, bro. That's just cheap, bro. It's cheap to take a nigga voice that is still alive and then say, I got him. What do you say? How does the transition go?
Got him, nephew.
Yeah, you got to do it. For
I
his
got
nephew.
him. I got him. You got to do it for his nephew, and then I got him on
For the West Coast.
And it's like, nigga, you're talking to yourself. It's like, like Fred, those YouTube niggas who would like dress up in different characters, and that shit is cornball.
I gotta keep it fair though. As corny as we may think it is, it was effective.
We're talking about it.
It was effective to lanes.
Bro, on a Friday
us.
night, I was on the phone with this. It was effective to us.
No,
Stop that.
no.
Stop that. No, you have to stop that. We were on the phone on a Friday night. We could have been talking to women.
Yeah.
We were talking to each other about rap, bro. It was effective. It worked.
It wasn't.
No, Joe.
It was effective for like the first hour. Then everybody said, "No, that shit is lame."
Not everybody.
Like, why would
Not
you?
everybody.
It was 50.
Of course, I would not
It was
expect.
50-50.
I would not expect Drake's fan base to ever criticize him for being a lame or corny, because they're also equally lame and corny as him as well, which is why they gravitate towards him so heavily.
I'm a Drake fan.
Bro, I like Drake too. I like them both equally.
I like Drake's music too, but he's a lame.
Joey Origami was yelling at me yesterday about it's art, bro. If it was a movie, niggas would have said it's amazing. I'm like, but it's not a movie. With rap and music specifically, it's very
human made.
It's first person. So
I will say, I think it's very creative though. I do think it's very creative. I know that hurts you to hear me say.
Nah, it's just.
Look at you. we talking about rap right now. Leave Liverpool over there.
I'm sorry.
It
was a title race.
It was very creative,
I am
though.
disappointed though. Yeah.
It was very creative though.
I'm glad that didn't come out on streaming or anything.
He can't do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But you can though.
He can't. He needs clearances for that.
But you can though.
You think Tupac's mom is clearing that? You think Snoop is clearing that?
Just
honestly, Snoop might clear, because Snoop kind of lame like that these days.
Just
what are we doing?
Snoop is lame for that.
Change the pitch a little bit. Everybody knows it's Tupac, but it's not really Tupac. And you got it.
Nah.
And that's just lame. I don't like.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it wouldn't have.
It would have been. Yes, it would. It would have been way better if that was actually.
If it would have been.
We gotta stop pretending those raps was that good. It only hit because of the.
No, but if he got Snoop to say all of that, it would still be more. It would be way more effective.
If it was like the Heart Part 5 where he's changing his face, it would have worked effectively.
I'm not spending this much time on a beef.
He clearly
I'm
is.
not paying for. You know how long it's gonna take for a deep fake video? Like, come on, yo.
Apparently, he has nothing but time on his hands, from what he's telling us.
He don't got. If I'm trying to get you out,
He
the
took
cubby
21
hole,
days.
If I'm trying to, he was on tour, y'all.
He's the richest man in the music game
for sure. But you edit videos. You know how long a deep fake video. If I'm trying to rush a man out of cubby hole, I don't got time to wait for a deep fake video to get back. I wrote this last night. This needs to come out now. Somebody scored. Right now, Nelson was very excited about what's going on with Liverpool.
He's either stressed or excited. I can't really tell yet. Yeah,
I'm guessing they're up too. Go shout out Liverpool.
But I just don't like. I don't like him using Pac's like likeness in that manner. And that's where, because it's like, bro, don't fuck with our legends like that. Don't have our legends out here doing goofy shit like that via AI. Like Pac wouldn't stand on that. And Snoop is alive.
So question, because now I feel like we are kind of moving the goalposts.
All right, in what way?
Let me tell you why.
Are you gonna say this Pac interview from Mortal Man?
No,
that's not even the same.
I'm not even gonna talk about anything Kendrick related.
Mm-hmm.
When we was mad at Drake for feeling like something was too far in a beef, there is no rules in what's too far. They don't exist.
They're just corny. It isn't. There's no rules, but it could be corny. Was Hove corny when he dropped?
All subjective.
Was Hove corny when he dropped Super Ugly?
No, it's all subjective.
Why did he apologize then?
His mom made him. For one, again, everything is subjective. That is all opinion based. At the end of the day, there is no rule. If we have to hold Drake to that standard, we cannot be mad at him when he takes the gloves off, and there's no rule. It's what it is. You're talking to the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan you know. You know. I have to play this fair, bro.
There aren't rules, bro.
There's no rules.
There's not rules, but there is corniness.
Rules, but in terms of beef and rap, I think it's person v person. You know what I'm saying? And the circumstances around that. when you're taking people who are dead, people who have nothing to do with this, who like, yes, Snoop Dogg has aligned himself with Kendrick Lamar in the past. They're always going to have that West Coast connection. But that nigga was at home selling grills or something. I don't know. He has nothing to do with this. And the fact that he used a nigga's voice that is alive, it could have just been, if it was just the Tupac, sure. Because that's a reference to something that you've already done. The Tupac was on To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, I think y'all are missing the entire play.
Okay. Tell us.
It's funny, for one. It's just funny. It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
It is funny. For one.
Come
You've
on,
admitted
nephew.
that you looked up to Tupac your entire career.
Mm-hmm.
We get to Snoop. When you first popped off, Snoop was on the stage and he crowned you. The angle is where you at. The West Coast bro, it was perfect. It worked. It worked. It's not supposed to be this deadening diss. It's supposed to spin the narrative and make it look like we waiting on this nigga who never wants to rap. It worked. It worked. I'm not mad at a war tactic that works.
Did it really work?
Yes.
Because you just said it was 50-50.
On public eye.
Yeah.
With the people who are rooting for Drake, the narrative has been spun, bro.
Yeah.
The narrative has been
For
spun.
Drake fans, that ain't moving us.
I hear you, man.
That
But
ain't
it
moving
didn't
us.
move us, though. We were on the phone about this for 2 hours, bro. It worked, bro. Because again, I don't think it was amazing, but I do think it was effective. That man had me up on the phone talking to Joe Cornejo on a Friday night.
Who wouldn't want to do that though, for real?
Me. The fuck?
Who wouldn't want to talk to me on a Friday night?
Yeah. I accept that this is all showing us that these two men are just two different people, and they're gonna go about this in two completely different.
So can Kendrick still win this war if
Yes.
Drake's playing the game the way he's playing it?
Yes.
Yes. Bars in hip hop, bars will outlast anything.
Are you sure? Because
It's not gonna be just bars. It's gonna take some dirt.
yeah,
Dirt, bars, and catchiness.
but at this point,
It's not. He doesn't need to be catchy.
But
I don't want anybody to have to be confused by that. Nothing. If he executes his angle the right way, catchiness don't matter. Story of Adidon there was no hook. Nothing was catchy about anything. Effective.
You're hiding your child.
Let that boy come home. It's over. It's over.
playing Border Patrol.
That was
it's
great.
over.
That was great.
So catchiness, it don't gotta be catchy. It just gotta be effective.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I just don't like a white boy using Tupac and Snoop Dogg's likeness like
He's
that.
not white. We have to stop that. He's
White
not
boy.
white. He's not
White
white,
boy.
bro. That
Hey,
man
dog.
is black.
That's a white man.
That is a black man.
That's a full-blooded white man.
Joe, as a non-black man, you can't say that.
I have a question. We were talking about Obama before the pod.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go there, right? Okay, wait. Me and my uncle have this conversation all the time. And mind you, this is a full black man, fair skinned, look like
Your Uncle Obama.
Robinson. Smokey Robinson. My uncle.
Okay.
My uncle's Smokey Robinson looking motherfucker, right? And he likes Obama, but he knows his upbringing and the fact that he was raised by a white woman and by his white grandfather. So what makes you black? Like, what is it? Just skin tone? Is it that deep? Are we looking at it like Atlanta, where it was the black and white episode and it was about culture and upbringing and understanding?
Question.
What makes you black?
Question. If Drake was not a famous celebrity
Yeah.
and the police pulled him over, how would he be treated?
Like a white man.
He would probably
He'd be treated like a black man.
He'd probably get better treatment than if you and I were pulled over.
Not true. Not true. He is we cannot the goalpost is moving at a rapid rate. We have to stop this.
What,
That
man?
man is black.
That's a white man.
I get it. Rick Ross was very funny. It was very funny.
White boy.
That's a black man. That's a black man.
That's a white boy. That's a white boy. That's a Canadian white boy.
If we do that, we're gonna get to a situation where we strip biracial people from being black. That's not fair.
But they can do that themselves.
And Drake is doing that.
The thing is, though, they will never be treated as such. Okay. You are how you're treated in this country.
He from Canada.
I don't believe that though.
You are how you're treated in this country.
I don't believe that though.
What don't you believe about it? And now
because
we're
light skinned people, very fair skinned people can assimilate and be treated in circles as they are.
If we're talking about logic,
better
yes.
than
We're not talking about logic here.
We're talking about America.
No, we're not talking about the rapper logic. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
This is not a white-facing black man.
Okay, yeah.
He did do that though.
It's not logic.
I
get
it.
That's a different topic.
Drake did do a blackface. Remember that.
He's not logic.
That's not what this is.
He's not logic.
That's not what this is.
What did that nigga say? Where my nigga daddy impregnated my bitch mama?
Nah, he's
like,
wild.
Damn,
He's
like,
wild. He's wild.
Drake
He's
said
so
that
wild boy.
Logic.
No, Logic.
No, Logic said that.
Logic.
Hey, if Drake said that, it's over for him, bro.
Yo,
It's never over for. We have to accept that, y'all.
It's
What?
never over for Drake.
This is the most
Nah.
successful rap career we have
yeah.
ever seen.
I
It's
mean,
never going to be over.
regardless of what Kendrick says, Drake's still going to be very
He's still gonna
successful.
be very
Like he's still going to be
And
Drake.
regardless
in
of whatever
music.
Drake does, Kendrick is still going to be very successful.
Yeah.
These are
I
the
agree.
two
But
titans.
this is more just so a legacy thing.
The two
at
highest
this
hip
point.
hop selling tours are these two men.
Yeah.
Well, nah,
never-
Drake had to run it up a little extra just to
No,
get to that
for,
point.
For sure. But the point stands 1 and 2. The highest selling hip hop tours are these two niggas. This is not going to change how successful they are at all.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't
Both.
even. It didn't change. Like after Pusha T shit, it didn't change. And that was arguably more dirty for Drake how it played out than how
We have
Kendrick's
not-
played out so
we
far.
have not seen this play out. We don't know how dirty this gets.
Push-ups, I thought they were solid. They were funny.
He had some double and triple entendres there.
They were like clever enough to get the job done for what he needed in that moment. And I think that's why I like push-ups because it's a good.
Push-ups is fire.
It's a great song for what Drake needed to do in that moment. He didn't need
Push-ups
to
is
throw a
fire.
haymaker just yet. Just let him know, like I see you, and you gonna feel me too.
He had a couple like
Pause.
he had,
No, did he?
Yep.
he had a couple bars in there that was like, yo, that's terrible. But-
So many splits your fucking pants might rip.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
That's y'all goat.
the-
That's y'all goat.
that
Couldn't be me, Sean.
so let me tell you why I'm not too mad at the Chippendale shit. I think it speaks to the level that he's speaking from.
How high up he is.
I'm way higher than look at what I just got. I got the nails. Look at the. You're gonna make
I
me
got the
chip a
nails.
nail.
Come on,
You're gonna
bro.
make me chip a nail.
Is that what we doing now?
And amen.
Part of the
Get
game
your-
is that.
get your nails done.
What part of the
Please.
game is that?
Please, man, get your nails done.
Get a manicure, man.
Please.
It starts with man.
Please.
Just cut them. Just cut your nails.
No.
Start with that. Start there first.
Put some shine on your shit.
Yeah.
Put some shine on.
First, you got to cut your nails. Because y'all dirty.
As a man who don't got a manicure right now, but I'm telling you, I do. But outside of that, though, push-ups was exactly what it needed to be. It wasn't. I didn't show my hand. I addressed everybody who was I addressed the field. I was effective. I had double entendres. I had triple entendres. I made this thing catchy, and I rapped. I did what I was supposed to do.
Mhm.
It's effective. It's good. It's
catchy.
It's not. I've seen people saying it's mid. It's far from mid. That song is fire. That song is fire.
It's a good song.
Push-up's great.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
That is he did what he needed to do, man. Now we wait
Are we
to see what's gonna happen.
are we waiting for something that's actually going to happen, or do you think we're just getting our hopes up?
No, Kendrick's gonna respond.
Well,
I don't believe in time clocks. There was never a time
so
clock.
you tell
ever.
me if Kendrick waits to respond on his album whenever that may drop, is it going to be too late by then?
I don't think he waits that long.
If he were though,
It's never. Let me
Is
tell
he
you why.
dropping within the week?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I heard that. I heard that. And if all this was just for an album, it's like, okay, Kendrick. All right.
I mean that's just the 50 Cent tactic.
For one, y'all. Let's
But he's not 50 Cent.
let's go where we heard this.
It might
from.
be scarier.
Let's go from where we heard this from.
Where we heard
Mall,
that?
heard this from
OVO Mall,
Oh yeah, OVO Mall.
OVO
We
Mall.
heard this from Maul.
The
So-
dick rider
So,
himself.
so do you not like Maul no more?
I
since
like
they
Maul. I like Maul. But this is the thing. Since Kendrick Lamar's team is not telling anybody that knows Maul about an album release.
That's facts.
The
Maul,
fuck are we
listen,
talking
Maul,
about?
Kendrick is not Drake. He's not just talking to Maul, academics, and all these other lame
Think
ass
about it.
motherfuckers.
Think about
like,
it.
you're not getting the Kendrick
That
Lamar.
podcast was on there to talk about Drop and Give Me 50 5 days before the song came out. We ain't heard a reminiscence of what the fuck Kendrick talking about on this song.
It's
Ain't
true.
no leaks over there.
And
dog.
I've never heard a Kendrick Lamar leak ever.
It's that's not true.
There's been a lot of
That's
leaks.
not-
When?
You ever heard The Prayer?
What is that?
Phenomenal song.
There
Phenomenal.
was like a whole TDE leak.
There's
4
a
years ago.
lot of Kendrick leaks, but
See,
there's no leak. And then again, an album rollout. There has never been an album rollout from Kendrick Lamar that just went through like I heard a Kendrick album is. That's not how an album rollout is going to happen with Kendrick.
It hasn't been like that since Pimp Butterfly.
It's not. It's that was on purpose.
Yeah, that was on.
That was on purpose.
They dropped that on accident.
And they were in the midst of a rollout.
Yeah,
Like
it
so
dropped a week early.
We're not gonna. I don't think
Hold on, real quick.
Maul's word is bond on when a Kendrick album is coming.
Definitely like not right now. I'm not taking Maul's word with anything Kendrick Lamar right now.
He said he heard it from a Blue Jay. That means somebody in OVO
Yeah.
talked to you.
See, bro.
You think
And
Drake
see, that's
knows
the
when a
thing.
Kendrick album is coming?
That's the thing, bro. The OVO crew is just way too thirsty right now,
They are thirsty.
and it's just that's how you know they're getting angst, like they're getting anxiety, anxious, waiting for this moment from Kendrick. that they're just trying to dig up any and everything that they can find.
Have niggas ever like had static with somebody for real?
They had static with
It's
Pusha
anxious.
T.
I'm talking about like you guys.
Oh,
Have you guys had anxious like static with people? It's anxious. You get anxious.
yeah.
It's okay.
But if
it don't mean you scared though.
you sure?
And there's another thing. There's 2 ways to react to fear:
Mm-hmm.
fight or flight. I don't think Drake is flighting.
He trying to fight.
Being scared is nothing wrong. It's
But
how you react to
throwing
it.
haymakers all in the first round.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's throwing a haymaker yet.
He's definitely letting his presence be felt in the ring.
No, for sure. He's supposed to. I'm here.
So he's aggressive. He's on the aggressive side.
I'm here for
Yeah.
sure.
So I think that could possibly slip because all it takes is for you to throw a bad punch to get clocked on the counter.
Very true. Or you could be Ryan Garcia.
Knock the motherfuckers right out, bro.
And act like the drunken fish and then whoop the nigga ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He literally did the drunken fish tactic, bro.
I
Was acting
ooh.
stupid, acting loose and goose, and then hit his ass with some yompers.
I don't know how Devin Haney ever.
What I
bounced
will
back.
say is this: everybody else clear the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't give a fuck what Ross got to say. Metro, Future, all you niggas, shut the fuck.
Chris Brown?
Kanye, shut the fuck up. We don't care what you got to say about this beef. You and this nigga had this problem 6 years ago. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
it's over.
It's not the time. Oh, I got this. No, he ain't talk to you. I don't want to hear that shit. Clear the lane, bro. The main event is about to start. These undercard fights, we don't give a fuck about.
No cap.
We don't.
They honestly just taking the moment.
And it's getting corny. Chris Brown and Quavo should not be more exciting than Drake and Kendrick.
Hey, yo, I think we might need to step in for that one.
Yeah, somebody gonna die. Chris Brown went far,
Really far,
very very far.
like
Too far.
We need to intervene with this one.
To be honest with you though, Chris, I love you dearly. One of the best R&B acts we've ever had. Please don't crash out.
Yeah.
Please.
I think it's a little too late for Chris Brown to not be crashing out at this point.
It's the thing.
Police.
Chris Brown been crashing out for some years now. He was gonna fight Soulja Boy on pay-per-view at one point.
That's not a crash out. Respect to Soulja Boy.
It was, I don't know, man. For somebody like Chris Brown to agree to fight Soulja Boy on pay-per-view, that sounds like a crash out waiting to happen. Why don't we just meet up and die? Let's link up and die. How about that?
Chris Brown can do a front flip on beat.
I don't think Soulja Boy ever stood a chance.
Oh, them niggas getting it in. Oh, them niggas getting it in.
Oh shit! He thought they were dance battling.
He thought it was Stump the Yard.
Yeah, he's like, oh, they getting it over there.
So I know how this movie ended.
I think Chris Brown might be the realest nigga in the industry. I don't think nobody want that smoke, bro.
Yo, it's
Leave
like,
Chris Brown alone, please.
He started-
Quavo diss was fire. I don't know if you heard it.
It
Quavo
was.
diss was fire.
The cover art, this nigga eating a
Bro,
hot
the
dog.
nigga said when she with you, she lose weight. But I think that's where he fucked up. I don't think he knew Chris. He should have known though.
he
Chris
should
is
not.
willing to go everywhere.
Chris don't play like that with
That nigga
Carucci.
fought Frank Ocean.
He what?
People forget about that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People forget about that
Yeah.
moment in
Go there.
Twitter.
You forget him.
Parked
And
in
Drake, he threw a bottle at Drake in the club. this shit. Chris Brown is with the shit, bro.
Chris Brown been
for
ready to
real.
crash out on you
Man,
rappers.
listen, bro. Chris Brown was so with the shit. He died 5 minutes in the stump the yard. Niggas was not gonna fight Chris.
No, for real.
Niggas was not gonna fight.
And they're not gonna dance battle me.
Put
Put that nigga down real quick.
Man,
That is a functioning crackhead. He is ready for
my
anything you throw at
Come
him.
on,
Chris,
Joe.
I didn't say it.
Come
Listen,
on.
that's just what it is, bro.
Go
Come on,
drop
let's
it.
not act like
You
we
gonna
all...
wake up to a diss track about Joe.
Listen, bro, we all grew up in the 90s. Come on now.
Ryan Garcia happened last night. The crack case is up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The crackhead will
Crackheads-
fuck you up.
Crackheads are up.
You do not
Crackheads
fuck
is
with... what's the word I'm looking for?
And I would love to get a feature, so I did not call you a crackhead, Chris.
I don't
I
make
would
music,
love
Chris.
to work with you
Like,
at some point. The media guy, he's gonna stand on that.
I mean, if you see me, you see me. It is what it is.
Be
But,
careful.
you know, like, listen, bro, you the one that make the movements. It ain't
That's
me.
a fruit power right there, brother. Be careful.
I don't be in LA. You ain't gonna see me in LA.
I thought that
Stay
nigga was
away
from
from
Virginia.
Stay away from LA.
Hey, if Drake's good in LA, I'm good in LA.
What? I don't think that goes. Yeah. I don't think you know Jay Prince.
I'm an investment to Kansas City. Don't worry, Chris. I'm good. I'm good out here. Don't you worry about me. But yeah, shout out to Chris Brown for that diss track. That shit was
man.
crazy, yo.
And to be honest with you, the Quavo and Chris Brown shit is more exciting.
It is because
It's more exciting.
it's actually
They get into it.
Yeah.
because somebody could actually die in this beef.
Oh, them niggas get it.
That's not the exciting part, Joe. Black men, please. Please, let's not take this
See how
past
he did
songs.
that?
Like,
Please,
I didn't
let's
even.
not take this past. But I will say the BET Awards gonna go crazy this year. The BET Awards finna go.
With all that being
crazy.
said,
Yeah.
The BET Awards finna go crazy. Remember they jumped him at the BET Awards.
Who they jump to?
Y'all not doing the homework, bro. Y'all niggas don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
is that when the Migos
That's
fought
why
Chris
I'm
Brown?
needed. Yes, bro. They jumped it. That's what this starts from. Nigga, this smoke has been here.
See, because Chris Brown's already had problems with Offset.
Chris
back
Brown
in the
told
day.
that nigga, "You lucky I wanted the money. I would have folded you up.
Who
I would have
He
folded.
said, I wanted to rock you. I wanted to
how
punch
mad
you in
you
the
gotta be to
face
fold a grown
at
man?
that fashion show.
You know how much restraint it takes to sit amongst these white people
Bro,
and watch this fashion show go on?
I want to whoop your ass.
And the whole time you just think, I want to rock this motherfucker's jaw
Just
next
let
to me.
Just let his knee touch mine.
Well, battle rapper said, "I'll fold your clothes while you still in them." That's crazy.
No J. Cole.
That is. Let's get to that.
And we
J.
ain't
Cole
talking
could
J.
never.
Cole.
Let's get to
Actually,
that.
so yeah, okay, so
Let's get to that.
So we see the Drake and Kendrick stuff breaking off. We see Chris Brown and Quavo popping off. Before all this happened, J. Cole put his hat in the ring against this whole shit.
Mhm.
And then 2 days later, he said, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this. I don't like this. I'm not sleeping well at night no more. Like,
Tail between his legs.
y'all got it. I don't want no problems with Kendrick. Hey, if y'all love Kendrick Lamar like I do, make some noise. I'm good.
So delayed.
Dreamville Fest. Holla at me, you know? So as a fellow rapper, Sean, how did you feel about J. Cole and what he did in that
I'm going
moment?
to talk about how I felt at the moment.
Yeah.
And how I feel about it now.
Okay.
At the moment, I was extremely disappointed. For one, simply because, like, well, I'll get the nice part out. I respect it as a man. Being able to correct yourself in the public eye, it's not as easy as everybody else.
Black
Like,
man too.
if you know that, yeah, especially black man being with so much pride, and we'll die about our pride. For a man to be like, yo, I stepped out of character, and be able to admit that to people, I respect that. As a rapper, oh my God, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
You been running around here talking about I'm the best nigga in the world. I dare a nigga try me, and then when the one nigga they compare you to try you, is I couldn't sleep for 2 days.
And conceded in his hometown.
At his own fest.
So I was disappointed. I
Mhm.
was like, "There's no way. Like there's no way." Not J. Cole, bro. I'm a Cole. I like all three of these dudes.
Literally.
Yeah.
These.
And
I physically bought Forest Hills Drive.
Me too.
I bought the Sideline
Like,
Suite
bro, I was
on
a
CD.
senior when that shit dropped. Like that shit was like that was my bus ride album, bro. Like
Damn, you 2014?
2015.
Oh, okay.
That came out December 2014.
Yeah, you're right.
So that shit hurt.
Yeah.
And I thought he was equipped to do this.
I
still do think he's equipped to do
out
this.
of the three, I thought he was the most built to be battle tested.
That's how I felt when it happened.
hmm
Looking at this now, I get it.
But does
Has this played out?
Mhm.
I don't even. feel
Niggas
that
using
crazy
AI.
about it.
They might use
This
AI
is
for my
nasty.
mama.
Yeah,
Come
like-
on,
This is
bro.
nasty, bro. I don't want this. I got a different view on the apology.
I think when Drake did Taylor Made, that's when I realized, you know what, maybe Cole was right because this is getting goofy.
before
now.
that.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not giving him that.
Before that.
I'm not giving him that.
Before Taylor Made. It was goofy the week leading into Taylor Made.
Oh, because the AI?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
It was 35
hey,
AI diss tracks about Drake and Kendrick.
fuck that dude too.
Then you got niggas like Simba dissing Cole. Like, bro, this shit got corny as shit. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
and then Kaz replied, both of them niggas was having a mid off. This shit got
Wait,
corny.
who had?
Kaz, he signed the Dreamville.
Oh,
CO
Cause.
Like,
COZZ.
Hell
It's
nah.
just, I just
Hell
see.
no.
He said,
I see-
"Cause, bro." Why everybody just sigh when they heard that?
I see where this led, and I think Cole might have had some foresight. It's like, let me get out of here and still be the guy that I am in marketing.
But does Cole still hold on to that 3 spot?
Yeah,
You sure? Future right there.
this is the thing, right?
Future right there.
I feel you.
Future right
I
there.
feel you, right? 100%.
hmm
All of that step to the side, the big three is based off of certain things.
hmm
Future is still missing certain things.
Yeah.
He's not. First of all, he's not appealing to a wider audience past
Booyah.
past a certain age demographic.
hmm
Second thing, you don't rap good enough.
Yeah.
The music is amazing. There's everybody who's ever been in a big three, there was a certain level of rapping ability you had to be at.
Yep.
And there's a certain amount of people that you had to reach.
All right. Let me ask you this.
Those two don't get there.
Who could assume that
All right.
spot?
Let me
It's not Cole's not out of the spot.
let me ask you this then. Does Cole make better music overall than Future?
I'd never said that.
I'm asking you a question.
Listen, man.
He not gonna answer the
I
question.
told you.
He not gonna answer the question.
I told you. Let me tell you. Because there's just apples and oranges to me. One person can make Love Yours.
hmm But can he
and
make a
then one
Codeine
person
Crazy?
can make Codeine Crazy. I don't think either can do either.
I think a Future could make Love Yours.
No.
Love Yours.
No.
I can hear it.
No.
No.
I think he could do it.
He's
He
never
too
done
lost
it.
Now
in
he's
that
not. He's
sauce,
not
bro.
going to do it, but he could do it.
I don't think so.
If somebody pays him to write a song like that, Future could do it.
He did do what was that one song?
Drunk in Love.
Yeah, Drunken Love.
for Beyonce.
That,
He did Body Party for Sierra.
did y'all hear the song I named?
He doesn't like Love Yours. Or
I
no,
do-
Wet
I-
Dreams. He don't like Wet Dreams.
Yeah, I like Love Yours. I don't
I
like
mean-
Wet Dreams.
Wet Dreams work though.
Wet Dreams is good.
That doesn't mean it's a great song.
Wet Dreams is good.
It wasn't for us though.
And it wasn't. That doesn't mean it's a good song.
It is a good song.
It's not
objectively speaking. It's a good song.
It's not a good song.
It is, bro.
That album, that song wasn't even made for that album. That was an old song
That
from
doesn't-
Friday Night Lights.
That doesn't make it a bad song because it wasn't made for the album.
I personally don't like Love Yours, but
But you love Wet Dreams.
I know I'm in the minority.
What?
You
I
like
know.
Wet Dreams though.
You don't
think-
have a soul.
I know. I'm soulless.
Well, I don't like Love Yours.
I just feel
That nigga
like
best song. What the fuck?
That's the one. See, that's another thing too. I didn't like
just-
about that
I
moment
don't like that song
when he
at all.
conceded and then tried to go into Love Yours. I'm like, bro, fuck out my face with
What do
this
you
shit.
hate about the messaging of that song?
I just don't like it.
You think it's pandering?
Yeah. It's like okay, I'm rich, but like what you like right there. Just enjoy it, okay? Because it's
This
like,
isn't
okay,
everything is cracked up to be.
It's very easy to say that on a jet ski, right? Like, you know,
Or-
it's very
or-
easy
or
to say
maybe-
that in a mansion,
Or
right?
maybe he knows something you don't,
I agree. Maybe.
and
But-
maybe he's
but-
telling people that that come from a place that he's come from. Don't overwhelm and destroy yourself because you're not in this place that looks so bright. When I was happier where I was at, where you're at now. No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
I get that.
That's a beautiful. I hear you.
I get that.
I think it's coming from
But
a place that I want some money on, and I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right? It's like when-
I'd feel more comfortable with the ability to take care of my family and their needs rather than where I'm at right now. And to hear somebody say that is like,
I
it's
think
like, okay, that's good. But
I think there's a difference in what you said versus to where J. Cole is financially.
okay. What do you
Like
mean?
being able to take care of yourself financially, it's just $200,000-$300,000 a year. Where J. Cole is at financially, I think that's what he's speaking to. A lot of people who come from our backgrounds have an infinity with wanting to be rich.
Yeah.
And I think what he's speaking to in that song is, don't chase this. Good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is you went the wrong. You don't got to go that far to obtain what you need for your family.
Mm.
I think that's more so what he aiming for. Don't kill yourself over the need to be a rich person when what comes with being a rich person may not be what you're able to deal with.
Yeah. I mean,
Perspective may do you a difference with that.
no, I
song.
mean, I hear that. I still want money.
no, for
he's
sure.
I hear that, but
I
fuck
hear that.
that. I need
but
bread.
I also don't think he's sitting here telling you don't go get no money.
He's mainly saying don't.
He said, I think
don't.
being broke was better. That's what he says
But
right
that's what-
after the line you
100%.
just
That's what a
quoted.
lot of rich people say though,
Okay.
because the what you got to deal with when
Let me
you
find out. And
So,
then
yeah,
you,
like-
you can go broke real quick. J. Cole can go right back where he was real quick, right?
Too many people depend on him though.
Okay.
No, I'm not even talking about family. I'm talking about like, bro, he's labeled.
I
people that
know.
Depend on him.
Okay. I know.
So that one line ruined the song for you?
no,
He said the song was familiar.
I just don't like the song.
All right.
I'm not gonna put that on.
We can't. My whole point was though we can't replace Cole in the big three, bro.
I mean, granted, Cole is still Cole, and I think him doing what he did, it doesn't erase what he's done up to this point, but it does make me look at him a little differently as an avid hip hop fan.
I do think that's fair though. I think that's fair, but I don't think we could take him out of the big three because of what he's.
He don't even want to be in the big three no more. He said, "Fuck that."
I mean, he's there. He's there, regardless if he wants to be there. He was there before them three niggas acknowledged it.
Mm-hmm.
They all were there before they.
Yeah, there was always like that big three.
When we
amongst
talk about the
discourse.
generation we came up with, the first three names to be mentioned are going to be those three names.
Where's Wale in the situation?
Oh my god.
Next topic.
Could Travis take that spot?
He don't rap good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought before Utopia and the whole asteroid incident,
He
he was
could've been
really
there.
he was really being about to be the next big star in hip hop, and he still is a star by all means.
just
He's
killed them
always
kids.
with the.
He didn't. I will not say
just did that sacrifice.
I wouldn't say he killed them
He
kids.
didn't kill, but we can't do that to that black man.
Like, come on,
We
man.
can't do that to
You
that
can't
black
put
man.
300,000 people
We
on
can't do
him.
that to that
He
black
just
man,
did the
bro.
sacrifice.
You can't do that to that black man. I'm not going.
can't-
I'm not going. That's fucking.
I can't put three. I
That
can't
is insane.
have him respond.
Guys, y'all realize that I plan on like being peers with these people. Right? Like y'all can't do me like this.
You could just say, I don't know.
I said it. Nelso said it.
Yeah, you can
I'm
say.
standing here.
Travis Scott.
You defended him.
Travis Scott is in my top 3 favorite artists personally. So I love Travis Scott,
Yeah,
and I think
nah.
that shit was unfortunate that happened.
It's not Travis' fault though.
It's not.
It's not Travis.
But how he
It's
handled
not-
it was
it's
not well.
But it's at the same time, it's like that was the worst person for that to happen to. Like the rage guy.
rage shit.
Yeah, that was the worst person.
But this
for it
is
to
my
happen
thing
to.
though. It happens to so many people though.
Yeah,
Like, that's
it
not.
does.
Like, Travis not the first person that happened to.
yeah.
He was
facts.
just the example.
He's the nigga that it happened to. Let's
Yeah,
be clear.
they gonna make an example
He's
out of
the
the
nigga
nigga.
that it happened. And I don't want to. We having a lot of fun up here. I don't want to serious this out. But Travis,
We were talking about Obama earlier
yeah, you niggas-
and white in America.
I tried, that's why I wanted to get away from that.
And now we're talking about Travis Scott.
But nah,
Killing them kids.
Travis was never going to be able to be in the big three.
But he could have been like the next big star in hip
I
hop.
think he already. I think he
is.
And he is a
that.
star. It just doesn't feel like it's as loud as it was when Astro dropped.
Without Travis, there's not a Playboy Cardi. There's not a
Whoa,
Kim
whoa,
Carson's,
whoa,
there's not a,
whoa.
You don't believe that?
There's definitely a Playboy Cardi without
Without-
Travis Scott.
The
Like-
Playboy Cardi that we have now.
Yes.
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 100%.
Now I do think when it comes to performing energetically in the live aspect, yes, I think he borrowed a lot from Travis Scott. I think a lot of artists in
I'm
today's
talking about
generation
just the songs.
borrowed from Travis Scott. But musically, you don't
Talking
need
about
Travis
just
Scott
the
to have
songs.
Playboy Cardi. Not musically.
I'm talking about just the songs. Playboy Cardi was Playboy Cardi.
He
without Travis
Playboy
Scott.
Cardi
Okay.
had location when Travis Scott was doing Birds in the Trap, like two different things.
Okay, we just don't agree.
No, Andre, you're
I see-
wrong.
I don't know the range of time.
There is a,
But
there's a
I think that's a slippery slope because do we got Travis without Cudi?
No,
no. You don't
you don't.
But
But
get
this
Travis
is the
without
thing,
a
though.
lot of
I don't
artists.
think that's fair because no idea is original, and we all started our creative journey from somebody.
Because if you look at Playboy Cardi's like first three album covers, The Red, Dial It, and then Magnolia, they're all
I be-
inspired by old rock
I'd be damned if
pictures.
I get on and niggas be like, well, we have our song without Kendrick Lamar. Like, bitch, so?
Yeah,
The fuck?
Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing?
I didn't say that to discredit.
I'm not saying you.
Cardi.
but
No.
people
We
use
get
that
what you're
as a
saying.
discredit, though.
We get what you're
People
saying,
use that
brother.
as a discredit.
Fuck Playboy Cardi, huh? On behalf
I mean,
of Travis Scott.
I mean,
I'm a Cardi.
a lot
stan.
of people don't have their hit records without people before them. Fucking.
I mean-
yeah, no, fucking, fucking Dolly Parton's "I Will Always Love You" is Whitney Houston's biggest record. So it's like,
But what is Travis? What's Playboy Cardi's biggest record with Travis Scott?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the influences are there.
Joe's taking this personal.
Like,
Sure.
don't disrespect Cardi
Okay.
like this, man.
I mean, all right.
He did Fetty.
And don't you? What is that one song that you hate by him that came out?
Cardi?
You hate a Cardi song?
What Cardi song?
That one song where fuck, I forgot. I need my phone. It's gone. It's whatever. Fuck
Was it
what
a
I'm
new
saying.
song?
I'm fucking up the pod. Keep going.
But yeah, Playboy Cardi, right? Shout out
Very
to the guy.
innovative artist, man.
Yeah,
very innovative.
very
artist.
innovative.
He's played a big part in the newer school of artists that we're getting right now.
And it's dope to see.
But yeah, man, I love where hip hop is at though.
Mhm.
Like
And
in general, last year stunk.
it
Big
did.
stinker with fries.
But knowing us, we weren't phased by that.
I was phased.
I was never phased by
I was
hip hop.
phased.
I was like, it's down on a commercial aspect, but there's still a lot of good music dropping on like a non.
I knew shit was gonna come back.
I was hopeful,
Mm-hmm.
but I was worried.
You really was?
Yeah, not for sure. You gotta think about it, bro. It's not like good people didn't drop last year. Like if it was a year where like
true.
great people didn't drop,
Mhm.
then I would have been like, it's just the Titans is not coming out. But we getting the music this year. Not even just rap, but music. Real music is back.
Yeah. Taylor Swift about to do 2 million first week.
In future, we sure.
2 million.
But do you think that's just because people were just holding on to their old music, so it just sounded dated and it sounded lazy?
No.
Because I feel like Euphoria is 2 years old.
Utopia?
It should have came out. Huh?
You talking about Utopia?
Utopia. Sorry, not Euphoria.
Nah.
Utopia should have came out in 2021.
Timeless music is timeless music.
So Utopia
Sure.
is not timeless?
But when it,
I see what you're doing.
Well, I'm just saying.
You said what is-
You
what?
say Utopia is not timeless?
I don't have the opinion he shares on Utopia.
You like
so
Utopia?
that's not- I do like Utopia.
Utopia is solid, but it wasn't what his previous projects were.
This is my thing though. Do we have to hold people to their greatest shit ever?
No, that's
every
the
time they
quality,
drop?
though. That's the quality we expect.
I think the quality was there. I just don't think he met the marker of a classic. Travis, we can't expect fucking we can't expect his classics from him every time. That's not fair. As a writer, that is not
Okay.
fair, bro.
Do you have the same expectations for Travis you have for Future?
No, but we're talking about two different people.
But they occupy the same space to an extent.
Not at all.
A little bit, yeah.
Not at all.
I judge it based off impact. If Travis was allowed to do that pyramids and Giza shit, we would look at this way differently.
But then he did do
His
the-
presentation is everything.
But he did do the Rome Coliseum.
So
it's not the same.
it's not the same.
It's the Rome Coliseum.
and one of them.
Nobody's-
It
One of
caused-
them and one of those.
It caused a
monuments
mini
of-
earthquake.
Joe, and one of those monumentous
Monumental.
yeah, that right. One of those, they still don't know how they built that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's different, bro.
So
History's different.
You know, but the difference in music, like alone, like bro, Travis's music is more like catered to like is more influenced by EDM and there's other shit. Future and Travis don't occupy the same lane.
Okay, so let's get to the Future Metro Boomin shit because we still don't trust you. Just dropped. Okay, there's a little bit of dance. There's a lot of dance records on that one
In the beginning,
but
it's like the first 3 to 4,
and they're all great songs.
he left that immediately though.
But that was a great bag.
Nah, for sure,
It was a great bag.
for sure. I think, in my opinion, We Still Don't Trust You was album of the year.
Mhm.
And before that, my album of the year was
We Don't Trust You.
Future. Shout out to Future. Metro. I'm actually about to buy my tickets for that case.
is that a sprint?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hopefully they don't cancel. It's the first show of the tour, so
They not canceling that.
yeah, that's gonna be
This
great.
is the difference between that last Future show. Future was doing a spot update.
Mhm.
Where,
Wasn't that his tour?
No, it was not. It was not his tour. Promoter here booked him.
Mhm.
That's why that got canceled. He's not canceling his tour date.
Okay.
Definitely can't cancel the tour date in the midst of the war. You just said.
Yeah.
You gotta come 10 toes down.
Yeah, no.
Because this honestly, when he goes on tour, that would probably be the first time
Nigga,
like that is
if
performed
he
live.
brings Weekend here, nigga,
You know he not doing that.
why? Why you say that?
They don't ever bring special guests to Kansas City except
not
Tech
true.
Nine, and Tech Nine lives here. That's why it's not a special guest.
That's not true though. That's not
I need
true.
y'all to learn
Who's
that.
the last special guest to come to KC? They even brought out Dirk for OKC. I'm
Hold
like,
on.
damn.
J. Cole.
What the fuck?
Hold on. J. Cole wasn't at every city on that tour.
Yeah.
That's true.
So Dirk
He
was,
can't. He did 2 nights in KC.
That's
Yeah.
true. But I mean, was J. Cole at OKC? We gotta see.
I don't know.
Because he brought out Dirk. He brought out
21?
21.
But no, Dirk and them was only brought out on the dates that J. Cole couldn't do.
Oh, see. I'm
And
asleep.
originally J. Cole wasn't supposed to be on the KC date when it first went out.
really.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do the
asleep.
song. They respecting the town a little more, man.
I'm asleep.
They respecting the town. I mean, the Super Bowls do a lot.
No,
And
for
then,
real.
and you
Need
can't-
another one.
You know what I'm saying? 3P.
Yeah, and need another one.
Come on, talk about
He's
it.
not a Chiefs fan, but we got it in the background.
Wow, I mentioned Jason Dunn on the podcast once, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy. But
Okay.
I'm not the Chiefs fan, right?
But not where
Where'd you watch the Super Bowl, Joe?
I had better things to do.
Okay. All right. Got him.
All right, that's right.
fuck is he talking?
I'll
Hey,
let
wrap it up. We got him.
I'll let y'all stress about
What the fuck
that.
is he talking about?
I got better things to do with my Sunday.
But if I look where music is at, where everybody that has dropped already, this is already a better year than 2023 music.
oh, easily.
Yeah.
Just off these 2 Future albums alone.
And I mean the Schoolboy Q album.
Oh, and the
happened,
Schoolboy Q, yeah.
Cowboy Carter
Respect.
happened. This Taylor Swift. I gotta still listen to this Taylor Swift shit. But we look at what's to come. I don't know where niggas stand with this.
Because I mean, Kendrick got to come again this year. Pause.
I'm not even talking about rap where I'm about to go with this. I don't know where niggas stand. Nigga, Willow Smith is coming.
I thought she already dropped.
No, she about to drop an album.
I thought she already dropped.
No, not yet. Not yet. You may not know, brother.
Willow's cool.
Is Willow
Brother.
moving like that now?
Yeah,
Cool? Niggas just said cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna. Willow Smith is the one, nigga. She is crazy. Have you heard Transparent Soul?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god!
I didn't know Willow was
nigga.
moving like this. these
Nigga,
days.
what? The real Smith. You hear me?
The real Smith.
The real Smith.
I don't know who the son is doing.
Man,
what
listen,
on, but like we're talking
we're
about
not
Willow.
talking about that.
Hey,
We're talking
that
about the
nigga-
one
that
right
nigga-
now.
That nigga pushed up on Justin Bieber and
Hey man,
kissed
we
him
don't
on the
gotta talk
neck.
about that right now. But we're talking about music. We're talking about
We
music.
keep it on the good Smith.
Willow Smith is about to drop.
That nigga said,
Uh-huh.
Childish Gambino got 2 albums on the way.
need it.
But hold on. First off, one of them already came out, so I'm not letting Gambino get that off. You got to really
What
drop.
do you
a
mean
new
one of
album.
them came out?
He's just renaming the White Album.
Yeah, the
That
350.
album is great.
That's great.
What if
album,
it got
but
different songs on it?
It does. It's got one new song. Every
All right,
other
cool.
song.
He giving us another album.
Yeah.
He's still.
Yeah,
It's
one.
two albums coming out.
Just one album.
But still.
I'm not
Regardless,
letting.
Stop
yeah.
the hate.
I'm not letting
Regardless.
Gambino win, dog. Me and Gambino got a little problem we got to talk about in our first interview, but it's all friendly.
That and then
I'm not shooting the fade with him.
Chance just got a divorce. I need that.
You know, one time for that. One time for that.
Yo,
I need that.
We have to stop. We have to stop being excited about black men going through pain. Please.
It's not even about that. It's
Please.
about Chance finally freeing himself from the big day. Because like it's
Y'all gotta stop. Chance been dropping fire since.
no, he has.
He needs to work
Do
with
your thing,
a producer. He
Do
needs to
your
work with a
thing.
producer that doesn't have these fucking hollow ass beats where it's just one beat.
How you get a Murder Beats beat and make a song called Groceries? Whose fault is that? Whose fault was?
Look, man, I like the
See,
recent,
I like that song.
I like the recent Chance songs.
Yes, the new shit, the one with Joey Badass was great.
Yeah, bro, he been doing his thing.
He been doing something, but he hasn't put out a project, so it hasn't allowed them to actually be stamped.
No, for sure. I think the next project is gonna be really.
And the
solid.
fact that
He
he
needs some
waited
features.
until he got a
I don't
divorce.
think he need features.
Nah, he don't need features.
I think he needs features.
Yeah, if the next project is amazing, then yeah, people can forget about it.
What does overcoming that look like? What do you mean by that?
He kind
Yeah.
of corny.
I don't think he will ever get back to like where he was before Big Day, like hype wise. But I think the music respect is slowly growing back now, though. Like the respect of a Chance the Rapper drop being like important.
He needs to get back with what was that one?
Social
nigga name?
experiment.
No, the white dude who was
Donnie
manager?
Trumpet?
Yeah, his manager.
Oh yeah, Pat.
His manager
Pat.
was right.
Yeah,
His manager
nah,
was
for
right.
real.
His manager was right.
He was doing it.
He told that nigga, "You drop this album, you're gonna ruin our career."
Our careers, bro. Our careers.
Pat said that to him.
Yeah, because Chance wasn't really focused on that album because he was also playing his wedding during the time, so he was just freestyling the whole project. And
I
Pat
can't
told him this is not gonna work.
I
This
can't
is not a
speak
good
to where
album.
his focus was at. I just know the album didn't work.
No, it didn't.
The album
And it
didn't
seemed like from what I read about why they split apart and like how it got to that point in their business ties is because Pat was telling him this is not a good album. This is
That's
not
why they put out the mixtapes on streaming a week before the album came out. It's like why dilute people's attention with that if you're confident in the project?
'Cause
They were never confident.
you gotta
in the
remember
project.
at that point before when they did that and the album was about to drop a week later,
Yeah,
the only thing we've heard from the album at that point was Hot Shower.
yeah.
And so that wasn't really like, getting anybody excited.
Nigga said if you
I know
drop
Sean
this,
liked
you'll
it, but
ruin-
the real ones in the room.
When did
We knew what that was.
You like that shit?
say it? I don't like that song.
You like that shit?
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. That was your shit, bro.
No, I never. This guy.
That was your shit,
And
bro.
you're mad at Drake for painting.
Your wife
narratives.
sent nudes.
And you're mad at Drake for painting narratives. Crazy, crazy.
Ain't no narratives getting painted, bro. That's your song.
It's not my song.
Just like Joe Budden's your favorite rapper, but that's neither here nor there.
It's not that,
That's a great narrative, and I like it that people actually ask you if that's true.
though. Can we stop that though?
I like it.
Let's
keep it going.
When
I like
Andre
Joe
asked
Budden.
you, that's why I was like, it's working.
I
Yeah.
liked Joe Budden, but he was not my favorite rapper.
It's okay if Joe Budden's your favorite rapper, bro. We saw the battle rap.
I just got on camera and said Kendrick Lamar's my favorite rapper ever.
Listen, your favorite
I
your
just said
favorite,
it.
your real favorite rapper smokes cigs during battle raps. Okay.
If we want to talk about battle rap with Joe, though.
And hides under the.
If we want to talk about battle
bed.
rap with Joe, I mean,
Nah, Joe definitely battle
Joe-
tested.
say
But I'm
what?
talking about when he went on that smack stage and did that. that might be the prime Joe Budden content right there, bro. Why are you smoking a cigarette in the middle of a battle rap?
nah, I think the greatest Joe moment is when he chased them kids with them rocks.
That was
Yo!
that was
Joe
great.
moment
That
ever,
was
bro.
great.
That's the greatest Joe moment ever.
This is not the internet.
With the
I will
beater on.
shoot you, motherfuckers.
With the beater on.
or yelling at an empty couch. I saw a screenshot on Twitter of somebody like it was like a Pornhub thing, and it was an upload of Joe Budden ruining his podcast for 2016.
That's funny, bro.
Yo, so, like,
But nah, man, music is back in a great place.
it is, man. I'm very excited,
Music is
and
back.
I really
Music is
salute
back.
the ones holding it down. The guy that started Schoolboy Q got it off on a great year. Future
Yeah.
Metro Boomin came out crazy, and goddamn, bro, shout out to Future, dog. One time for the
Yeah,
one
nah.
time, bro, because
Nah,
the Wizard.
he did it again, man.
Like, it's funny because the last podcast,
The man who never
our guest
misses.
Carrington Harrison said Future makes the same song over and over, and then he was like, "You still don't touch me." And I was just like, he makes the same song? No.
Even if he do, if it's fire, why do we care?
I mean,
Why does everybody have to be Prince and be
And listen,
experimental? I don't.
There's so many
need
runs on We Still Don't Trust You that just hit different for me every time I listen to it. Like every time I play that album, I got a new favorite song. Like, it was Gracious when it first dropped. Then it was Beat It. Then it went to Love Bad Bitches. Then it went to I liked Amazing a lot. He don't like Amazing. I love Amazing.
Why? All right. I got a question. Why do you have to tell them my opinion?
Because like it's just you got to be involved in the conversation. So I'm just letting them know like how you feel.
I've been talking. It's not like I'm not present in the conversation. I think I've.
Oh, you don't like someone else using your likeness to speak on your behalf?
No. I don't like you speaking my opinion. For
Hey, he trying to use that AI shit.
Yeah,
He
like,
trying
oh,
to
now
tie
you
it
don't-
back to
now
that
you don't
AI
like-
He
shit.
don't like Drake move that much.
I
He's
don't.
just Draking this whole episode.
Ain't nobody
Nah,
draking
for real.
nothing.
Nah, you draking.
Hey yo,
Draking.
Even the cut.
hey yo.
Facts.
Don't give Drake this
Facts.
credit.
That's
Drake,
09 Drake.
Drake could never pull his
He
fade
got a
off.
nose ring. He think he Pac or something.
Oh.
Yo. It might be true.
It might be true.
It might be true.
All right, Joe.
I move around like
I
I'm
know where Joe. See how whenever he positions himself stuff like this, it's about to change the conversation or something. I know exactly where he's about to go.
Well, I mean,
so
you know,
take us there.
You know, we here. You know, it's 2024. You know, we April right now, 4 months into the new year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sean, as a fellow Kansas City artist, man, how do you feel about Kansas City scene so far in 2024 in the new year? Have you seen things exciting? Exciting. Has anything like,
No.
ooh, that's tight. That's good. I like that.
I haven't seen anything exciting.
What? Nothing?
You seem shocked. Are you really shocked?
Okay, so is it because you don't think no one's doing anything exciting, or are they just waiting for the right time to put out their shit?
I don't know what anybody's doing when they're away from me.
Mm-hmm.
But
What a broad answer.
I haven't.
That's a great answer.
I'm for real.
Yeah, that's real though.
You on that Wayne shit.
I haven't seen excitement from here in a while.
Like, when's the last time you felt excited by the city?
Like, if I'm excusing myself,
Yeah,
from this conversation,
just in general of the scene.
Fuck,
Been that long?
bro. This shit, bro.
It's
I
been that long?
I don't want to. But we've had these
Do it.
combos, bro. This shit not like
Do it.
somebody got a Sleazy was the last exciting shit.
And that was 2 years ago?
2.5 years,
2022? Yeah.
2 years ago. Before that, my God.
We talking about, my God.
But yeah, nah, bro. It's what do we consider exciting?
Just like moments that are curated in the city.
Can you
by
give
artists.
me a moment?
Free
by
Block Tales was a
artists?
moment?
I said, you said recently.
Oh, recently.
You said recently.
Recently.
Give me a moment, boss.
Okay, so when you say excited, what do you mean when you think about exciting?
I
Is
think
it hometown? Is it people looking at it nationally? What is
no. I remember what our scene looked like when it was exciting.
And
What
what made
year?
it exciting?
2017 to 2019 to 2020 was exciting.
And what was going on that made it exciting?
Oh,
it? Saber was outside.
sure. Let's promo
I'm trying to
Saber.
shoot him some bail. I don't want him to.
Let's promo Saber.
He's like, throw the alley-oop. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Like I saw the people move. The people aren't moving. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Like people like the fans or just the artists themselves?
The fans. I mean, the artists themselves, bro. Like, bro, I feel like majority of artists here are super comfortable.
I agree.
Everybody stays home. Everybody, it's just rinse, wash, repeat. Same thing over. Rinse, wash, repeat. Same thing over. I don't see the growth.
Do you see the hunger?
No. Passion
Hunger.
is gone. Passion is gone.
Hunger gone.
Passion is gone. We're all getting older, and it has not kicked off.
The panoramic.
I don't know what that means. What do
The
you mean by
pandemic. I mean, I was just-
The panoramic. He was
nah,
like,
I don't
what do
think
you
it's
mean
the
by that?
pandemic, bro? I mean, look. I'm approaching I'll be a decade out of school next year. People that I went to school with are getting married, having kids, buying homes.
mm-hmm. Settling in.
When you're chasing this thing and you haven't got to where you want it to go yet, you start to see that where your peers are at in life versus what you're doing because of what you decided to pursue, it starts to weigh on you. You start to feel a way about the decisions you made.
Do you feel
And if
like
this
are
is-
you referring to yourself? Or you just referring like to how everybody else may view it?
I don't feel this way.
Okay.
I don't
So you're
feel
still
this
very
way.
much in rapper mode, which you've been
Oh,
in
I've never
consistently.
left it.
Yeah.
I will never leave it.
Did people retire, Sean?
This is my thing. I don't think you can retire for something that was not a career for you yet. Let's go come off. Let's go come off.
I mean, not to me. I don't rap, so
I don't.
like, you know, that's just
I don't
funny
think
to
you
me.
can retire. For one, musicians can't retire. Like successful musicians can't retire,
And most of them don't want to retire from music.
and you also can't retire for something that the career didn't start yet. You know what I'm saying?
So did you just quit a hobby at that point?
I'm not gonna say you quit a hobby. You stop pursuing a passion.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't retire though.
Are your favorite rappers still rapping from Kansas City?
Yeah, my favorites. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Who are your favorites?
For
Just so
sure.
we can give them props.
Cod Colors, Zeph France.
Zeph Friend's about to be back outside too. I just seen that. He about to drop another song.
That boy good.
That man,
That boy
phenomenal.
Good. That boy good.
Phenomenal.
Sean Ann.
Slutty.
No Limit TC.
So you're talking about the up and coming guys.
I said Cod Colors.
Well, yeah, Kako's like the
Dom Chronicles. What's the name? Dame still rapping. So I mean, yeah, nah. The people that I liked
Yeah.
are definitely still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Are definitely still doing it. But yeah, nah, bro. As far as like this Casey Renaissance that everybody believes in so much, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
You think it can be revived?
Everybody should worry about themselves.
Damn.
Nah, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. It's not like this was a real conversation in 2017, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
It looked possible for like us as a collective unit to grow and it be a movement like that. I'm not saying people can't make it, but focus on you making it.
Mm-hmm. Not trying to lift the city up.
Come on, man.
Do you think
the city goes up when one of us make it?
So do you think the city went up when Sleazy made it?
Yeah.
But do you think it went up in a way that inspired the city to also want to step up?
I don't think people utilize the hype that came from Sleazy. I don't think it's up to Sleazy to hand feed and give everybody everything.
Nah,
but
not
the
at
light
all.
that I bring here, you niggas better do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think niggas did nothing with it.
Shout out to Bino though. Bino shot a video with him and Sleazy, so that's capitalizing on that moment.
In a sense,
like you got it before he actually took off. You shot a video for it, so when he did blow up, you had that visual representation. Like, yo, I was with Sleazy before he blew up a couple months, and so that's just a good look. And it was a great song too. Shout out to him. Shout out to Bino. And then we got a couple of artists from the city like MB and D Walk both got features from Sleazy during that time. They didn't shoot a video, but
for sure. I just want us to, as a city, if we gonna walk around here acting like, oh, the world's sleeping on us, which is not a thing. The world's sleeping on us. We're next up and all that. Like, we gotta do something. Bro, I'm watching niggas promote shows posting the same flyer 4 times.
No cap.
It's not gonna get. It's not gonna get people there.
I don't even see niggas doing commercials for the music. Like,
say it.
There's nothing. There's like, where does the end go here? I don't see niggas rap out of town.
Facts.
When y'all gonna leave home? What are we doing?
Because a lot of them should have really been able to have that reach by this point,
bro. All of us have. I'm not gonna say all of us. Majority of us have access to be able to do something on the road. Like, even if you're not booked, bro, go to another city and do a fucking open mic. I see niggas travel to go kick it all the time. Why you can't prioritize rapping? Yo, I'm gonna hit 2 open mics while I'm out here for this week.
I'm in LA for the week.
Go do something.
Go rap.
Message.
Go rap. Like, I'm not on here to toot my own horn about anything, bro, but I'll make sure.
Where you gonna be at next week?
Next week I'm in Oklahoma.
What are you doing?
A festival, Norman Music Festival. Oh, next month 2 shows, Seattle. Oh, last year I toured South Africa. I'm not saying this to big myself up, but in order for this shit to maneuver and for it to be moment, bro, we can't just rap at home.
No, you got to go outside because that's where you actually gonna make noise to get to where you want to be. You're not gonna make it happen in your hometown unless it's Atlanta or some shit.
Rapping
and we're not Atlanta.
In LA, like it's any city in Texas, Atlanta, LA, and New York.
Chicago, maybe
are the only places where you can stay at home and be rich and successful in music.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago though?
No,
why
all
not?
the Chicago rappers leave. That's what the Chicago homies tell me.
Okay,
that's what I'm only going off with the Chicago homies tell me.
Okay.
I used to think that same thing, and then when I started meeting more people and having more friends from Chicago, they tell me all of their big rappers left. So you can't, unless you have one of those locations, New York, LA, or a city in Texas, like, bro, you can't just stay home and perform at the crib and network within the crib and it work. We don't have a network here in the music industry. Who you gonna network with?
That's gonna get you somewhere. That's gonna get you to that next level.
Your best bet as a musician here, like, what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, go to St. Louis. It's right up the street. You know what I'm saying? I want us to lower our expectation for our city if we not gonna do more.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
So at what point do you realize as an artist in Kansas City, like, okay, I've hit this glass ceiling in Kansas City, I have to move? Like, what lets you know that I've gone as far as I can in Kansas City and now it's time for me to make that next transition outside of Kansas City?
I don't think I've gone as far as I can in Kansas City. I don't think I've gone as far as I can in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kansas City's not enough. Like, you can't just, like, I don't think anybody should approach this and be like, I'm only going to stay here and rap. I don't care what point in your career you're at. You should travel at any time throughout this. Who knows who you run into when you on the road? Like, I remember my first time in LA, my first week out there. I went to a studio session and I ran into somebody who works for Party Next Door. Nothing came from it, but I can't run into that person here. What if that relationship leads to an opportunity for me to perform or write for somebody here? Like AL is in LA right now.
Yeah.
He got 3 joints on Trippie Redd album.
Yeah. Actually, shout out to AL, bro. He was at French Montana's birthday party with a candle.
I seen him post a picture around Chris Brown. You can't do that sitting at home.
He was around Diddy too.
All right. All right, Joe.
He did post that picture. That's real.
Can we cut that out from our brother? Like,
respectfully,
but
of course.
like these things can't happen when you keep yourself here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of the people that we have looked to from our scene are keeping themselves here. Just where are you able to grow? And like this, like any business is about resources and relationships. And if you're building relationships in an industry that is non-existent in a certain location, what are you doing for your career?
Facts.
Are we about to kumbaya in Kansas City? We're the greatest shit that the world never heard. Are we gonna really go get to it? What are we doing?
We gonna work or not?
Or are we excited with mediocrity?
You think it's mediocre right now?
Yes.
Yes. Very mediocre?
Very.
Yeah.
I'm being nice with mediocre. Look, bro. The music has not been up to par.
Mm-hmm.
Quality of music has not been up to par. Movement has not been up to par. I think it's only a select few people that are moving, and no, I'm not naming them.
I shot him out.
Nah. Because then some people going to feel left out, and then I got to be too honest.
Oh, you don't want to make the nomination list?
Oh, that's another thing. Niggas got to stop complaining about shit that don't matter, fam. Who gives a fuck if you made a KCXXL freshman list? Who cares? I seen people complain why I'm not on the list. Bro,
You see that?
first of all,
It's not a real XXL. You see that Photoshop job, bro? Like that took 10 minutes.
why do we care
They
about
did
this
not
type
put.
of
They
shit?
did not put much time into that.
That
Why-
shit was on Canva.
They copy and
I'm sorry.
pasted
I'm sorry.
y'all pictures from Instagram, dog. Y'all didn't even do a real photo shoot for that. Relax. It's not that serious.
I'm just the focus needs to, like, if you see that and you're offended that you're not on it, to me, your focus is in the wrong place. Complete wrong place.
Yep.
What are we talking about?
My nigga Dom said, when it comes to them shits, please just leave
Just
me.
leave
alone.
me out of
Don't
it.
nominate me,
Leave me out
please.
of it.
And then they put him on that XXL.
I was with Dom when we saw we saw the shit.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with him. Like, bro,
They put him on there.
what are we talking about? A double
I didn't
XL?
even give y'all the right to use this photo.
I don't even think niggas realize what a freshman. That is offensive. Call me no fucking KC freshman. The fuck?
Going on 10 years now.
I do this shit. I'm not no fucking freshman. What? I pack out venues here.
Need a senior list.
What the fuck? I don't want to be on the list.
Back problems list.
Worried about some damn list.
What if B-Dot put you on the list? Would that mean something to you?
Yeah, it's not here. The list actually has impact. People, he goes viral for it every year. It's actually a segment on it on his podcast that reaches people. They had Jay-Z on that podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that list matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Complex list matters.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Kansas City.
I think a lot of us need to widen our view on what this thing is.
And what it means. And like, what's the end goal? Like, what are we really trying to accomplish here?
Listen, man, and I don't think it's nobody who loves KC more than me. This local thing and this infatuation we have of local validity, let it go. Let it go.
Because it doesn't really mean.
The town won't give it to you once the world accepts you anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, they might say you're not actually from here if you make it.
Who cares? They ain't gonna stop nobody from getting rich. Can't nobody say I'm not from here. How? I'm in too many yearbooks. How am I not from here? What?
You never know. There's always somebody out
My
there.
name is in the history of this place. How am I not from here?
No, for real.
The fuck? I took the pitch to the projects. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Look, man. I hate to be the guy to say it, but yeah, nah, bro. The music scene is not.
Can it be saved?
I don't. Who wants to save it?
You, nigga.
You the savior.
He is not your savior.
You are our savior,
He is
John.
not your savior. No, I'm not.
KC savior.
I'm gonna let you know this as a man that walks a new fact. I don't want that. I don't want that claim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to save myself.
Oh yeah,
Sean
New Faith, Casey Muhammad, right?
No, stop that. Stop that.
That was
I
wild.
was gonna say Jesus, but
I'm no one's savior. That is Allah's job and not mine. I am nobody's savior. I am here to do what I'm supposed to do for my family, and because I love KC, once I'm in position to help, I will help. But I am nobody's savior, and I think that's the problem. Niggas want I'm gonna save the town. Nigga, save you.
Save your
real,
career
bro.
first.
Save you. We ain't none of us nowhere to be trying to save nobody. Nigga. We ain't out the bucket. You trying to pull other people out the bucket? Get out the bucket.
You still in the bucket trying to help everybody out.
Niggas need to transform. A
And
lot
I'm
of
not-
niggas are crabs.
I'm not excluding myself out of this convo. I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
This not just for everybody. I'm not doing enough. I think I'm doing a lot more than what some people are, but I'm still not doing enough because it ain't worked yet. Everybody look in the mirror, my nigga. Stop the complaining. Stop the crying. Look at what you doing. Be honest with yourself. Fix it. That's all being an artist is. To being able to look in the mirror and adjust to the fucking problem that you have. Fuck what everybody else doing. Fuck what everybody else not doing. Nigga, what can you do to get yourself to where you're going? Because it ain't up to everybody else. It's up to you. And calling it no, they just sleep on us, nigga, that's not how consumerism works, nigga. If they know about it and they like it, they buy in. That's how it works. Get people to buy in. Awareness. It's that simple, man.
Nothing more, nothing less.
All this.
Come up with a plan.
A game plan.
Come up with a plan.
You know, cool rollout. Do something
Who was
creative.
the comedian that said white people have meetings? Who was that? Who was that? Not for real, bro.
White people have
it's
meetings.
Facts.
Have meetings.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we got lock in.
Talk to
bro.
each other.
We got lock in and stop trying to be the savior, bro. Ain't none of us Iron Man, my nigga.
Man.
None of us.
Man.
None of us.
Sean made you feel empowered, but he is not your
I
savior.
am not your savior. I'm not. And I get these questions every time I'm out.
Joe told you to think about it. He is not your savior.
Everybody be, yo, what do you think about the scene? I be tired of the question for like.
Because you are the scene.
I'm not. What are we talking about?
You are the guy.
You are a pioneer in the scene.
That-
regardless if you
And
want to take
that's
that.
fair. Being
Yeah.
a pioneer, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I have done what I've done, but I am not the scene.
You're a trailblazer.
That's fair, and I'll accept that.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. But I'm not walking around here trying to save the scene.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you not so
I'm-
KC?
Joe.
Sean told you to love yourself. But he is not your savior.
It's not your savior. I promise you. I promise you. But yeah, nah, bro. I mean,
You know what Sky Moore and them? I'm so KC.
Sky Moore? Oh, the I'm so KC challenge? Yeah. Remember that?
yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That was dope. That was a dope thing.
That was tight.
That was dope.
Shout out Sky Moore.
Getting your shit to Scott Moore, that's crazy. Movement. Excitement.
Yeah. That's a
See?
move. That was a movement.
See?
Mhm.
Whether anybody likes it or like the song or whatever, it don't matter. It was effective.
Mhm.
Be effective.
Be effective.
Be effective.
That might be the title.
Be effective.
Be effective.
real.
Come on, Doc. Be effective, Kendrick. Be effective.
We need you.
Don't do that.
The dark skin chocolate niggas need you, Kendrick. Where you at?
Compton needs you. West Coast.
Y'all not gonna do that with me on this couch. Y'all gonna respect something more in this motherfucker. Y'all gonna respect something in this motherfucker. But nah, man. I love Kansas City. I don't want nothing I'm saying to come off a certain way. But I do want us to not walk around with this arrogance like everybody's just sleep on us. When the reality is, if you've been to these other places, we just not doing enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Message. Come on,
I don't
Joe.
know. It's
What
not
the
on there today.
It's, message.
Yeah. It's not on there today.
It's not
Sorry,
doing
y'all.
enough, man.
Now,
Real shit.
All of us, nobody's excluded.
What we doing, Joe?
so it can't pick up, right? It can't pick up, though, right?
Summer 24.
Yeah?
With a new class,
Oof.
You think it'll take another generation to help get excited again?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Now, people from the classes that we have seen, like individuals can do it, like themselves.
Yeah.
This
But like a whole move.
revolution of all of us are going to break in the same. It's not happening. It's not happening. New class could do it. New generation of people could do
What if
it.
we're just embracing like what we have instead of always so coastal? Will that have any effect?
What do you mean?
If there's a campaign to love self, love yours, right? Here in KC, rather than so reliant on
Outsiders?
outside influence.
I don't even understand what you explain a little more for me.
Like the outlets, us, the media, right? Can we do better at nurturing our audience to want KC rather than so coastal? Even today, we're talking about West Coast and Toronto beef.
Spearheaded by who?
You're right.
The artist.
You're right. I'm just
the-
asking.
artists
I'm
like
trying
the
to play
platform.
devil's
Artists that
advocate.
make things exciting.
Yeah.
It make you want to talk about them.
Yeah.
Like
We wasn't worried about none of this shit we heard. Nigga boom.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's
Yeah.
going on? Somebody say nigga bum. Somebody.
Joe.
what?
Come on, Joe.
Anybody else in this room but me?
We know what you do in the
That's
car.
your camera.
Yo,
That's your camera right there. Get to it.
We know what you do in the car. In the shower.
I mean, oh.
In the shower. In the shower is
Yeah,
wild.
nah, man, it's up to the artist, man. As much as I was talking to somebody about this, and they said they feel like I'm too hard on the artist in these conversations.
Need harder.
But like,
No Diddy.
Yo,
we're talking about chasing a dream that 90% of the world don't get to go see.
1,000
It's
songs.
gonna
get
be
up-
difficult.
1,000 songs get uploaded to Spotify every day.
100,000.
100,000 songs
100,000.
every day. What are you doing to stand out?
We need some Joe Jacksons in Kansas City. That's the problem. Niggas ain't getting their ass whipped.
Relax.
I'm sorry.
Relax. We don't want to condone abuse of any kind. You don't have to be abused to be
Man,
great.
pressure makes diamonds, man.
You
Get
know
the
what I'm saying?
belt.
Also burst pipes.
Shout out,
Just remember that part. They
Shout
never
out
tell
Mike.
you the other part of that. They never tell you the other part of that.
shout out Mike Jack, man.
But nah, man. I mean, it can.
Can I get that on the board? Shout out Mike Jack, man.
With the artists in cities, is that like it's not about like, oh, I'm from the city, I'm putting the city on. It's more so like what I'm making is just transcending. It doesn't matter what city I'm in.
Mm.
I think in KC we should just be focusing on making art that transcends everything outside the city. You
Because
know
what
what I
we
mean?
making music for if the art not
Right.
transcending? Are we making
Or
music to be
resonating.
hometown niggas?
Yeah.
I love Rich the Factor. I would rather be tech.
Yeah.
If we're just looking at what a career looks like what are we actually making music for? Are niggas making music to be the man when they go to society? I'd rather be the man when I go to King of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Talk
'Cause
about
I'ma be
it.
the
Talk
man-
about it.
I'm gonna be the man when I go to society. If I'm the man at SOBs, if I'm the man at Tootsie's, if I'm the man when I go places outside of our box, I'm gonna be the man when I come home.
Yeah.
So what we
KC
doing?
niggas are impressed by a look. If you're,
Yeah.
hey, I'm in New York. Oh, that nigga was in New
bro,
York.
bro.
Oh, that nigga was in New York. He was in the office building.
Bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit. They
That
got some
nigga-
paper out. Oh,
That
they
nigga
got
took
pins.
a picture. Nigga ain't have a meeting about nothing. Nigga took a picture. Nigga took a picture.
I'm at a yeah.
You
Bro,
about to get,
I
you about to get
remember
mad
when-
specific. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. I know what you're talking
I
about
know
too.
exactly where he going.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
know he's about to
I know
do,
exactly
bro.
where he
Relax.
going with that.
Never mind. All right.
Reel it in.
So like I remember when I told people I was moving to LA. He was like, "You got a deal, huh?" I ain't tell you nothing like that. No, actually, I'm broke still, nigga. I don't got no fucking deal. You lying? You just signed an NDA and can't tell me, bro.
Sign an NDA for your contract.
Niggas telling you about your
No,
business.
niggas be excited about, bro. I love the fact that I toured South Africa. People treat that like that is the great. It's a dope thing to do. I'm still in the same position though.
Yeah.
So until you get to wherever it is you're going, everything along the path is just another step for you to get to the destination. And I think people here see small steps to get to the destination as something bigger than what it's not. And I think that allows the complacency of our artists to set in.
They also don't see the micro steps that got that small step. They don't see the back work. They don't see the sketches that went in the notebook, the papers crumbled up in the trash can.
How many times I had to be on a phone for an hour to talk to somebody I don't give a fuck about
Literally.
to make this play happen,
Yeah.
to make this thing happen, for me to set up this movement, for me to go here, or like, and it's like, bro, put your names in rooms that where your name is spoken about in rooms when you're not in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like somebody from here went and did some big shit in Atlanta, and one of the homies who did some big shit in Atlanta was there, and when this person said that they was from KC, they told me that everybody in the room from out of town, out of different locations, was like, "Do you know this person?" Asking about me. That means a lot to me because it speaks to the work that I have done outside of here. That when somebody thinks about KC, my name is brought up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to be trying to do.
Yeah.
Not to be the nigga here.
You
When
already
people
from
think
here.
of the city, They should think of Patrick Mahomes and you, nigga. That's where we should be at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be aiming for. And I'm not saying I'm there yet. But to hear that from somebody from the town that left out and did some music shit and saw other people in different locations, and I was brought up a lot, you're supposed to do the work so that way your name is brought up for you when you're not present.
And that's just a small step. Like you said, you got to think about all the micro steps you got to take just to get to that small step.
Bro.
And then like that could be a small step. Like people in Atlanta asking about you because they heard somebody was from Kansas City. Like that's a small step.
Super small. Super small. I want that to be, that was just a reference of like, the shit that we do here does not, like when I went to LA, I remember first time I'm in the studio, I walk in here, a nigga look at me, so what you do? Bro, I hadn't heard that in 5 years. You don't know. They don't know that we them niggas here. And they don't give a fuck.
Because you're not in Kansas City no more.
Can you sell a ticket here?
You in LA. What's your name mean out here?
Can you sell a ticket, period?
Period.
Ooh.
We gonna book you for what? They not coming. They not flying to LA for the show. Nigga, you not Beyonce, nigga.
You're not Beyonce.
They not catching
nigga.
the flight to come see you rap.
You're not Beyonce, nigga.
You're not.
Let's get to it. Ain't nobody Beyonce.
So, being an artist from Kansas City
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, getting to this point in your career, have you ever had a moment or moments in your career where you thought, this is it right here. This is what's going to take me out
All the
here.
time.
So,
Nigga, I thought South Africa was it.
so when that
No.
moment, when that doesn't
He thought it
take
was
off,
Nelson.
when that happens, when that doesn't take off like you expect it to happen, how do you take that? Does it get
Part of the journey, keep going.
Mhm.
It's that simple. Part of the journey, keep going. Find the next thing. Find the next thing. Because reality is, it's probably not going to be the moment that you think it is. It's probably going to be something that you look at as like, oh, it's just a cool thing I'm doing. You go do it, then you're going to meet the person to introduce you to the right person. And this shit, like I remember I was watching the Steve Stout interview, and he was talking about like dealing with his family before he became successful. And like trying to explain that, yo, I got to go out here because I might meet the person that changed my life.
Yeah.
Or I might meet the person that changed my life here. And the process of doing that so much, it doesn't look like it's going to happen until it happens.
Mhm.
And the people that watch you on this journey, like, oh, my nephew, he sat me down, was like, bro, I see you work so hard for this shit, bro. Like, when is it going to happen? And it makes me laugh. Like, bro, you're stressed about my situation. I've been you. Stress level wise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stressed about this no more.
Mhm.
You do the work, showcase that you're doing the work, everything will fall in line, bro.
Just that simple.
Everything will fall in line.
It's just that simple.
And I'm speaking from that as a position of a person that is not as successful as he would like to be. Everything will fall in line, man.
But love yours, bro.
I just said that.
Just joking.
I said that's
I'm just
literally
joking.
exactly
I'm
what
just
I said.
I'm just joking,
I
man.
said, do the work, showcase the work, and everything will fall in line. Is another way of saying love yours, bro. It's the same.
he said that's what I said, though. That's basically literally what I just said.
That's why I like the song.
Yeah, OG. I relate, man. Love Yours is one of the greatest rap songs ever, man. He
So-
did his thing with that.
Speaking of showcases, man, before we wrap this up, what's going on in Ashan's world?
Boom. You know me and Dom Chronicles. Two of the niggas really get into this shit. We got a festival coming at Lemonade Park. You know how we get
You know,
down.
motherfuckers really making real moves out
you know
here.
what I'm saying? Lemons, acronym for Loving Memories Never Stop. Man, we ain't gonna never stop. You get it? Oh, yeah, we got it coming out. I'm gonna drop the date. When is it gonna drop?
This probably drop Friday. So it'll be announced.
No, we're not promoting that.
It'll be
That's
announced
all. That's a-
by that point, right?
Yeah. June 1st. Catch us at Lemonade Park with my guy,
June
Joe
1st,
Cornell, as
yeah.
the host. You know what I'm saying? We got some special guests. Some out-of-towners. Some super talented out-of-towners is going to be on the bill. We got some super talented in-town performers on the bill. We got some people that's from the town that ain't been in the town in a minute. Going to be on the bill. We got a stacked lineup. If you thought last year was crazy, oh my God.
I don't even know the lineup. They about to. I'm gonna find out when it
I'm
drops.
not telling this nigga till
Right?
it drop. You know, he get the yapping.
Can we get an announcement on when it's being announced?
Nah, I just told you the date.
Yeah.
That's an announcement.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
Because by the time this comes out, it'll already be
how much you
dropped.
want me to give? You know, we got a rollout we got to stick to.
okay. Yeah.
I didn't even ask Dom if I could do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna talk to him before and I
You gotta
leave.
check
though.
in.
I'm gonna
You
talk to
gotta
him
check
before
in. Don't word it like that.
You gotta check in.
Nah, man.
Why you word it like
As
that?
a business partner, we got to do things in together as a unit.
Hey,
you know?
man, that's why me and Joe are here.
Yeah.
you know.
And Sion.
You know what I'm saying? We all here together,
Yeah,
all as
man.
one big happy family.
I like that.
You heard me? Yeah. All right, well, y'all. That is episode 92 of the Yadda Yadda podcast.
Another one in the tuck.
It's the kid Joe Cornell and our special guest.
Sean.
You know, real quick, bro, how the hoes been?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
You never want to talk about the hoes on the podcast.
I don't know
It's
what
crazy.
that is.
Crazy.
Listen.
Considering
How are your hoes doing? You wanted me to cut out a whole thing of the pod a few weeks ago. Is Shawty still good?
I don't know hoes though. I don't know nothing about hoes.
Me either.
I don't know
My
that
girl in the back.
I don't even
Right here.
I don't even know what that word means.
Okay. All right, Joe.
That's me though.
Hold on, no. He's not getting away that fast. He's not getting away that fast. And also, I don't like how he kept his opinion out of it when we talked about the KC scene.
Yeah.
He didn't mention his opinion once. Talk to, but we not about to end this shit. No, we not about to end this
Pressure
shit.
cooker.
How do you feel about the scene?
The scene. I'm just waiting for the scene to take off and do its thing.
No. Don't give me that PC bullshit.
I feel like everything in the stove right now. It's just cooking up.
Cap.
That's that PC ass
What?
radio answer. I don't want to. I want the real Joe.
You're not on
What?
the radio.
What?
I want the real Joe.
What do y'all want me? All right.
How have you felt about what you've seen from the music here? Not even just the scene. How do you feel about the quality of music that you've seen from this scene?
So far this year.
Since the peak.
Since the peak?
Since the peak.
Since the peak to now, where are we
Since
at?
the peak. I feel like everybody's just kind of finding their footing again and seeing like what works for them and what they're trying to do musically.
Do you hear a decline in the quality of music?
There's been a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Or a lot of bit?
I mean, I don't know about a lot of it because the shit I fuck with, I do like a lot. But I think from an overall grand scheme of like the whole scene as a whole right now, it's just like everybody's just trying to relocate their footing, get their pivot back down.
What have you seen that makes you feel like they're getting their footing
Because
versus the music is just not there anymore?
I think they're getting the refooting because a lot of them take so much time off and they disappear from the public eye. So when they do pop out, it's almost like they're reintroducing themselves again.
So deleting their accounts, all this different type of shit.
Do you think that is refooting or do you think that is lack of strategy and not knowing what
It
to
could be
do?
a little bit of both, not knowing what to do in between projects and how to keep your name and your face out there and let people know you still rapping. Like every time you drop a project, it shouldn't feel like, oh, damn, he's still rapping. It should always be in mind, oh, he's dropping a new project.
Let's ISO on that. I'm glad you gave me something. He's still rapping. Every time somebody drops, it feels like
Like, oh, you're rapping still.
you're rapping still. Does that not speak to my point about the excitement?
Yeah, I mean, that does play into that.
So if there's no excitement, do we see a decline?
Yeah, that's a decline. If people aren't excited for when you drop anymore, that's a decline. And that's something as an artist you've got to win back over because it's not really on us to keep you afloat and keep your career afloat. Like when you drop, we can support it, but it's up to you to keep that momentum going as a local artist. Because when you're a local artist, that's when you got to do the most work. You got to still be outside.
Also, stop accepting that L word.
What?
Local. Stop accepting that. But
I
I'm
agree.
so glad that we got you to stand on a real opinion.
Wow.
I'm so glad.
We did it.
Real
We did it.
opinion.
So glad.
We did it
Oh, really?
on
He
camera.
admitted that these niggas
No
is declining.
edits.
He admitted that these niggas is declining.
Yo,
I'm so glad.
he said a real opinion.
I'm so glad.
No edits.
Cause Joe be hiding how he really feel about you niggas. Cause he like you niggas.
You still want to be friends.
You know what I'm saying?
Joe still want to be friends. It's WWE out
You
here.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Cut a promo, nigga.
Now to the host.
Yo.
Yeah, you're not escaping this, brother. You're not. And I've been real light because I want to do a podcast where I grill you. That's what I want to do.
Next one.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
you single out here?
Yeah, of course I'm still single.
No, we don't want to tell. We don't want to put you on compromise.
Ain't no soft launch over here. I'm single.
For sure. All right. How are you maneuvering in dating?
Maneuver there. I just don't date.
He just fucked.
I don't got time to be going on dates. I have to really like a girl to want to take on a date.
Are you fucking?
No.
Look at them when you lie. Look at them when you lie.
I'm really not. I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like how y'all be thinking any girl can just lay next to me. That's crazy.
Joe?
That's wow.
Joe?
What is happening right
Joe,
here?
who you talking to right now?
I'm
Me or them niggas? Who are you talking to right now?
I'm talking to everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, everybody in the room. Y'all just be thinking I'm just out here whoring myself out, and that's ridiculous.
See, you see how he don't like when it's spun on him?
Yeah.
Because he do this same shit to me.
Nah, because I know Sean a
It
rapper.
just takes
Sean,
a thick Latina, you know?
yeah, you know that.
Don't look at me and say that. Don't look at me and say that, all right?
But he gets to run with this rapper narrative as if it's so fitting.
It is, bro. You the rapper. You did 7 days.
What is that?
I love 7 Days. That's my favorite project.
That was for the hoes. You know that. Stop lying.
I wasn't.
I know
it was for
love
me.
is more than a language. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't on
buddy.
there rapping to the hoes though.
You were,
I was a broken and battered man.
and that's why the hoes love you.
They love that though.
Yeah,
You
they
know
love that you're broken and that you can be fixed.
You know who be
with
at
a
your
good home
shows?
cooked meal.
Who be at my show? Speak to it.
Women.
Speak to it.
But black women are the highest consumers in hip hop. So
Come on, man.
he's playing the game.
I'm
Unless it's
being myself.
fake.
No, I'm being myself.
Unless you hate women.
Unless you hate women.
I love women. I love everything about a woman, from the bottom of their toes to the crowns of their head. You know what I'm saying? This is
Had to get that.
It's usually reversed.
yeah. I
The
fucked
crown
that
of the
up.
head, sole of the feet.
He couldn't even pander
Nigga said
correctly.
the
He was so
toes.
tongue-tied.
My thing is this though.
This nigga a freak.
We-
All right.
He said toes first.
He
bro.
did.
You said toes first.
He be, he be getting freaky from the toes up.
Listen here, bro. Listen here. This is,
You wanted to go here, so we here now.
but I don't like how y'all both are
Was-
zeroing in on me, though.
Let's bring it back to Kendrick.
No. Let's bring it back to this nigga. I've seen him move crazy before.
Nah.
I've seen him move crazy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about More Than Friends.
we don't need to
Let's
talk about
More Than Friends.
We
I'm
don't
gonna cut
need
the
to
camera. I'm gonna save Joe. Cut the camera.
Oh, camera just died. Damn.
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 Battery exhausted.
No.
What happened?
No. That thing's still going. That thing's still going. So, Joe,
What?
I've seen you at More Than Friends.
What's your go-to move at More Than Friends if you're
Talk
trying to
about it.
dance or talk to somebody? Let's
Talk.
go.
I don't have a go-to move. They just start talking to me. And
Oh,
then
it's the aura.
they see
It's
it.
the look. It's
They-
the brow.
They see me on stage. They
You
know
hit
what
him
it
with
is.
The rock, the eyebrow. Oh, there it is.
You
Look,
feel me? Like, I am the people's champ.
Ashad is not.
I am the people's champ.
He's not amused.
You know,
man.
it's like the aura to speak for itself when they see me at More Than Friends.
This nigga's a liar. The fuck?
They do come. What? What have you tell me what you seen me do at More
I've
Than
seen
Friends?
you move crazy. At More Than Friends.
what
I've
is
seen you
You
move crazy.
seen him follow a girl around the club?
Nah, I ain't
never
seen, I ain't seen him do
that. Never.
I ain't seen him do
Hey,
that. I ain't seen him do that.
let's relax
I
on my
ain't seen him
name.
do that. I ain't seen him
Let's
do that.
relax on my
I ain't
name.
seen him do that. I've seen him be very excited.
Anybody need a drink?
I've seen him be very excited about women at More Than Friends.
I mean, he's a lover of women.
No. I'm talking about like excited.
Okay.
Excited?
For a specific
Excited.
one, or
I put a
just-
time clock on him once,
He did. Yo,
but because that's my guy, I chilled.
Yeah,
he really.
But
he,
I should have applied the time clock
yeah.
because he bullshitted.
he really was counting down too. I would. At first, it wasn't even me bullshitting.
You bullshitted.
It wasn't me bullshitting.
No, the ball was always in our court. Remember that.
Trust me, I've been trying to pass the ball to her. She
That's
was.
the thing. You got to score. You don't pass the ball.
She wasn't trying to score.
He don't know how to score.
I can't force a woman to go on a
Reword
date
it.
with me.
He don't know how to score.
I can't force a woman to go on a date with me.
Remember what we were saying about exciting? Remember what we were saying about exciting?
Wow.
Going outside, Joe.
No, remember what we were saying about exciting?
Yeah.
You don't come to the concert if I don't excite you to come. She not going on a date if she not excited about it.
You gotta
Do
start-
your job.
Yeah, do your job. Start calling these niggas out and wear that puffer jacket.
Don't call these niggas out. Go about the move.
Yeah,
Look, man. Listen, man. You gotta have multiple red buttons. If you got a shorty that you're trying to aim for, you gotta have a button that you can push that's gonna get the job done.
Mm.
If you ain't got a button you can push, where's the romance at, nigga? You talking about you don't like going on dates?
No, I don't. I don't got
Literally.
time.
Lack of
Like,
romance, but you want to be in these hoes' face.
They ain't mine.
we need to get some women representation on the pod.
This nigga.
Think we need a woman's opinion?
And that's why she ain't went on the
All
date.
right, cut.
That's why she ain't going on the date.
Cut.
Right
We
there.
we definitely edit that one out. And like,
What was
when
that coffee date? I think we should just be friends.
Yeah. You set me up with that. You set me up with that
Hey.
to get fucking friend zoned.
Hey,
Wait. No, we have to dive deep into this. No, we're here. We're here now. Let me hear it. Let me
And
hear it.
the funny thing, he alley ooped it to me. I already
Yeah.
knew the play was in motion. He
Yeah.
just alley ooped it for on their behalf. Like the last More Than Friends, right? I'm at the bar. I get it. He calling me. I'm like, bro, why are you calling me at More Than Friends? Like, you know I'm here.
because the girls are like, you know this guy, right? Had a phone picture of him. Like, you know this guy, right? From text. It wasn't from Instagram. It was like a screenshot of Joe. I'm like, oh, that's my boy. We link up every week. So I'm on the stage. So I go to Joe. I'm like, yo, just follow me real
He
quick.
said there's some baddies that want to talk to you.
Okay.
That's what he said. He legit said that.
I said, just follow me for a second. I said, just follow me for a second.
You trying to control
Yeah,
narrative.
it-
You
Nah,
trying to control
he
I
narrative.
said,
said-
just follow me for a second. I take him to the girls that were seeing or wanted to see him, and it turns out the girl that wanted to see him wasn't there, but she's a regular at More Than Friends. And I'll let Joe pick up right where.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
so-
hold on. Do I know this person?
Nah, I don't think so.
You sure? Be careful.
I-
Not-
The sniper sees all.
Hey,
No, I'm not talking about that person.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
lot more people I know in this city.
We all know a lot of women out here.
Be careful, a sniper sees all.
Yeah,
I might know someone you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Kendrick, relax. So I walk up to them, right, and like, oh my god, like my homegirl thinks you're so hot, like she really wants to talk to you and whatnot, but she's not in the country right now. She's in Mexico. I was like, okay, cool. I'll reach out to her.
Hold on. Which More Than Friends was this?
The last one,
No, it was one before.
the one
Wasn't
before.
it?
So this was
No,
February.
I think this was the last.
It was the last one? Okay,
Yeah,
it was the last
it was the
one.
last one.
I know exactly what we're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I said too much.
You gave up Mexico.
Say-
You gave up Mexico. We all got
So-
Instagrams.
Yep.
We all got Instagrams.
You know, it's all good. I don't follow no more. But what?
She unfollowed you?
No, I unfollowed her first off.
Oh, damn, Joe.
Because like, listen, dog, I don't got time for this.
Damn, Joe.
Like, she told me to play, and I was like, all right, cool, for sure.
Damn.
No,
Joe.
finish the story. We'll get to the heartbreak.
So ain't no heartbreak, dog. It's just the game.
That sound
It was just a game.
okay.
I don't even know the girl like that. There ain't no reason for me to follow her outside of that.
Joe, get to the story.
All right.
You
All right,
beating
so
around that
I
bush,
reached-
ain't he?
Huh?
Having a fight around that bush, ain't he?
No,
Having
the
a
bush
fight
ain't going
around that
nowhere.
bush.
The bush ain't going nowhere. All right, so I reach out to her, let her know, like, yo, your homegirls found me. Here I am. You got me. What's up?
Here I am.
So, and then, you know,
This nigga been drinking the red pill, the red potion too much.
no,
man.
hey, yo, don't ever put the red pill on me, dog. I'm not on
Put
that.
the pill in my mouth.
I'm not. Yo, out of context, that sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
Okay. All right.
All right, so I hit her up, yada yada yada. We plan a coffee date for a couple of days later. So coffee date comes around. We're there for about like an hour, cooling and whatnot. And I thought it went pretty well for our first time, like actually meeting each other and having a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was cool. Nice little introduction to somebody. You know, later that night, it's like, hey, it was good to meet you. Good talk to you. Would love to like get another date. You
Yeah.
know, whenever it's free, if possible.
By then, she had watched the pod and everything. so.
Yeah, and then the next day, I woke up to this text, dude. I woke up next morning. First thing I saw was her saying, hey, it's nice meeting you too. I think you're a really nice guy to have around, but I think you'd be better off to have as a friend.
Shorty was sending screenshots of this young man to her friends.
Yep.
Her friends approached you,
Yeah.
a familiar face.
Yeah. Because I'm friends with all of them.
Do you know this man?
Yeah.
You went and found this man.
Yeah.
There's been a whole manhunt for him.
Yeah.
He approaches, the connection happens.
Yeah.
He gets to the date
Yeah.
and fumbled.
I didn't fumble nothing.
You
She
fumbled.
She fumbled me.
Joe.
No.
Joe,
She fumbled.
Joe.
She couldn't handle me, and I
Joe.
guess most women can't. That's
Joe.
why I do my own thing.
And this is where the ego of a man gets us to death.
Yeah.
This nigga
Yeah.
had the food handed to him.
Yeah. Multiple times.
And you know what happened? He got too drunk and threw up and was not able to eat.
Yeah.
Now this nigga's asleep underneath the table while the bad bitch is sitting here waiting on him.
Yo,
And he
so
un-
don't
and he-
even put
And he
it.
unfollowed.
Yo.
Listen, and he unfollowed.
And unfollow. So what if I fumbled and lost the game? You should still like me. No, nigga.
Flip the table over.
You went on a date and you fucked it up.
I didn't fuck shit up. She just realized, you know, I'm a lot, and you know, most women realize that I'm a lot to handle.
Look, man.
It's not.
You gotta take
I
accountability.
didn't do nothing wrong, bro. It was a nice combo.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. If a woman went through all of that, my nigga, she wanted you.
Nah.
And something that you said on that date, it was like, I don't know no more.
Nah, son.
She sent a manhunt after you.
Nah, apparently her friends were in on that. She didn't tell them to do that.
It don't matter what she didn't tell them to do. She obsessed about you enough for her friends to be like, we gonna find this nigga for her.
Honestly, when I first met her, I knew this wouldn't work out.
What? Yeah. What were the?
I just like her personality was just like way different than mine.
What were the flags?
Just like, I don't know. She just a
Say
little
it.
bit. She was a little bit more mature than me.
So you fumbled.
I didn't fumble.
So
I didn't
you
fumble.
fumble.
Like, I'm fun to be around, but I could be obnoxious for a woman that maybe not be ready to handle my bullshit.
Wait. Go ahead. No. You got it. There's a lot to break down.
Why are we dissecting my
No,
first
no,
So
we're
date?
you
getting- we're
didn't.
getting to
So
this.
you didn't fumble. Or you didn't fumble.
I didn't fumble. Like, I don't think I fumbled because it was a nice date. Maybe just like it wasn't what she was expecting me to be like. Because we never met in person prior to that. She only saw like social media shit, and I saw her social media shit. So I didn't know who she was. I didn't know what she sounded like. So I'm really meeting this person for the first time via blind date, essentially. And so when we met, it's just like, oh, we're just two totally different people.
But she wanted you though.
She thought I was attractive. A lot of women think I'm attractive. That don't mean they want to be with me.
What does that mean though? Like,
I mean, it's like women like me, like the idea of me, but they probably don't actually like want to be with me.
all right, take it away.
This nigga was a go for her until he spoke. The definition of a fumble.
It wasn't a fumble, dog. I controlled the game.
And then what he said later lets me know it was a fumble. She was more mature than me.
Like,
you fumbled.
hey, you know, I guess I got some healing to do still. Like,
there you go, buddy. It took us a while to
it
get
comes
there.
back to Kendrick. Kendrick was right.
It took us a while to get here, but I'm so glad
I was
that we
slightly
got
conflicted. Guess
I'm so glad we got here. I'm so
This
glad
nigga
we
see
got
us
here.
said, "Hey, let me get that." I showed her his Instagram, or showed him her Instagram.
Yeah,
Hey, no, if,
that's
if
wild.
she
He
done
saw
come
it and
back
say
with
that's
the-
wild.
She one of them? She
Yeah.
a 101?
Listen, sometimes with me, it don't really matter about me actually dating the girls. It's like, does a bad bitch think I'm attractive? Cool, that's all I need to know sometimes.
Very shallow of you, but I understand.
You feel me? Give me something right there. Real ones understand. Link up. Real ones link up.
I can't see from this far.
He blind.
I am. Make sure it's not seen on camera.
Mhm.
I know exactly who this is. Yeah, you fumbled.
I did not
Yeah,
fumble.
you fumbled.
I didn't fumble
You
that.
100% fumbled.
I did not fumble that.
You fumbled.
I didn't fumble
You
that, dog. Can't fumble what I never picked up.
But you did. You went on the date. If you would have just disregarded her, then it's not a fumble.
She wanted to go on the date, so I was like, all right, let's do it.
But you also did.
I did because I had nothing else to do that morning. I was like, why not?
Okay, Joe.
I was like, why
You know
not?
what's
Alright.
crazy?
What?
I bagged Shorty friend.
Oh, the. Yep.
You know my type. You
Yeah.
know my body. You know my body.
Not that well.
Yeah.
Not that well.
What do y'all know? What do y'all know about each
Stop.
other?
Come on.
All right.
You
All right.
are obsessed with
Joe,
New
wrap
York.
it
You
up,
know that
man.
lingo.
Hey, yo.
I got him though. I got
You
him.
know-
Ain't nothing happen here. Listen, I still
Told you it
won.
was
I
gonna
came out on
happen.
top. I'm still joking now. Game is the
You
game.
not her. I'm gonna
She
let you
ain't
know
me.
that. You
She
not her.
ain't me. Trust me. You know my track. You know how I get down.
God, I hear you, right?
You know how I give it up.
I hear you, right?
You know me.
I bet she gets more excited when she looks in the mirror than you do.
What do you mean?
That bitch is beautiful.
I'm
Bitch look good.
So I'm definitely a very attractive person.
I can't speak to what women feel about you.
No, I
You know when niggas are ugly, though. You know when niggas are ugly. You can tell when niggas are ugly.
You know
It's
I'm
like,
not
why am I
Wrap
not
this
getting
up.
in the
Wrap
club?
this
I have
up.
all the right clothes on.
All right, Andre talking about dudes, attractiveness. I think it's about a good
Why am
time
I
to
not
wrap
getting in the
up.
club? I got
You
all
know,
the good shoes
At
on.
the end of the day, remember y'all, it's episode
It's like,
92.
no, nigga, it's 50 for you. It's 50 for you. And your
Listen,
girl
remember,
can
y'all.
come in for free.
For episode 92, I never took no L's. She fumbled me. I never fumbled something I never picked up.
The mature one fumbled, huh? Right.
Guess I still got some healing to do, right, Kendrick?
All right.
Until next time.
All right.
Until next time, y'all. It's the Kid Joking L. And
Nelso.
see ya! Until next time, we out, y'all.